come over here. Oh, hello. Oh, that kill. Oh my god, that's
Nice.
such a nice shot.
What a game.
Oh, baby. Baby. Don't move at all. Don't move at all.
Oh.
Come. Oh, yes, baby! We got it! No apology necessary, my friend. I'd be gutted if you did it. Hey! Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Why would you do this to us?
No! What knocked him? Oh my god, that was the most disgusting. Let's see if we can go out. That's blocked. Double speed. See, that was cool. That was cool. Now that was a throw grenade. That was a throw grenade. Oh, 105 pieces! Woohoo, baby, let's go! Let's go! I think they're all dead. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a YouTube stream. It's been quite a while since we've done one of these. Nice to be back. Thanks for jumping in nice and early, those of you who are here already. Going to do some PUBG today. Could probably make this a regular fixture. The YouTube stream. I quite like the idea of doing these. You know, every Wednesday. I'm going to try doing that for a few weeks and we'll see how it goes. So if you enjoy it, brilliant. Let me know and I'll keep doing them. Mondays and Fridays will still normally be on Twitch for the time being. Hey, Amirlan, how you doing? Chris, how you doing? Chloe, welcome. Really Tall Tom, welcome. You are able... I need to... One thing that I've never done that I need to do, because everyone always asks when I stream on YouTube, is how to change your display name. Because lots of our Twitch viewers turn up and then they've got like their real name and it's confusing. So you can change your name to be your, your gamer tag or your Twitch ID or whatever. I'll get like a bot command set up for next time so you can be, walked through that a bit more comfortably. You will be able to use Patreon stuff soon. Not today, but I believe the bot should work once I've just done a couple of little things. So, yeah, you should be able to use your Patreon stuff and queue for squads and stuff like that, but just not today. So, sort out bot for YouTube. Sort out... change my name command for YouTube. There we go. It's on my to-do list. I forgot today. For today, it's been a while since I've done a YouTube stream, so A little bit rusty there. Let's jump in and do our little training montage. This is what I normally do. I put it on. Hey Dave, how you doing? Kyle, how you doing? Welcome. A YouTube stream. First YouTube stream in the new house. Yeah, moved house very recently. First YouTube stream here. I've got amazing internet now, so I'm streaming at 20k bitrate. Twitch, by the way, is this is all very exciting, isn't it? The max bitrate you can you can stream on Twitch is 8k. This is 20k bitrate I'm streaming on. It's still 1080p, but we have a much higher bitrate. So hopefully when I'm playing in actual matches, it will look a lot nicer for you. We shall see how that goes. I did have it on subscribers only chat for the minute because there tends to be quite a lot of like spam bots and stuff. I don't know, maybe we'll leave that off for a minute and we'll see how we get on. How do I even turn that off? It's probably somewhere obvious, isn't it? Engage with my audience. What does that do? Oh, we can start a poll. Okay, yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm already engaging. Network lag detected. I think that's just a bug for when you load into to training rooms sometimes. Here we go. Right, so I've changed. So there we go. Anyone should be able to chat, but if we get any problems with any bots like we did last time, then I'll just yeah, sub is just following. It's just like the free thing. It's not, you don't have to pay. Literally just click the sub button. Yo. The original sub is the YouTube sub, right? And then Twitch came along and said, sub's a paid thing. In my book, anyway. In my day, subbing was a free thing on YouTube. Right, we want this. Hey, Justin, by the way, lovely to see you, mate. I managed it, so it can't really be that difficult. Man who was defeated by Discord chat. Exactly. If Tom can do it, anybody can. So I'm quite excited about doing a YouTube stream. Let me know once. You probably can't really tell much difference here, but once I'm in a game, let me know if you know, if it looks nice, if the resolution looks okay, the graphics look okay. I'd be interested to hear your feedback. Also, the VOD will stay up on YouTube, you know, so you might be watching this after the event, which is great. That's a nice thing about YouTube. You can also just skip through it to whatever you want, which is lovely. But this is my normal kind of routine when we're playing solos these days, or any PUBG. Do a little warm-up in here, and then, you know, and then crack on and do some solos. We'll see if we get a win or two today, see if we can get some good games, see if we can have a little bit of fun. Should be nice. Let me know if the music's too loud as well. Hopefully it's alright. Should be just pretty quiet in the background. I think it's what it's looking like. Hey Dub, how you doing? The novelty YouTube stream. I know. Well, I'm hoping to make it like not so much of a novelty, because basically the new house has amazing internet on the Wi-Fi here. I mean, I've got like a gig up and down connection, essentially. On the Wi-Fi, I've not even got a wired connection in my office upstairs, and I'm getting about 350 to 450 down and up. And that's on the Wi-Fi, so it's pretty quick. And as you can see, my ping when PUBG isn't doing anything crazy, if you can see that in the top left, is like 10 or less most of the time, which is pretty good. So, but what that means is that I can stream on a really high bit rate, which you can't do on Twitch because Twitch is shite. And the max bit rate you can stream on Twitch is 8K, which makes, you know, any resolution look terrible, basically. So, but on YouTube, the maximum bit rate is like 56,000 or something ridiculous. So, you know, if you had the capability, you could stream in pretty nice looking, you know, 4K or at least 1440p. I love when Zoom added that feature. What feature was that? Sorry. Like a higher bit rate. Oh, well, sorry. You mean what Tom said? I passed a Teams meeting from my iPhone to my desktop and back to my iPhone seamlessly this morning. Ooh, that is nice. I'm a bit of a Zoom noob. I had to use Zoom for a thing, like a work call the other day with some other streamers. And it was funny because, like, not many of us really used Zoom very much. All the office people at the games company we were chatting with, you know, they all know all about Zoom. And then all the streamers are like, we don't use Zoom. We're gaming people. Zoom is for office people, or the people who used to be in offices and now sit in their pants at home asking their, you know, wife to move the mouse every now and again because they're, you know, doing a bit of DIY, or you know who you are. You know who you are. Tying the mouse to the dog so it gets moved so you stay, you know, logged in. Hey Nikos, how you doing? Brian Bailey, how's it going? So if you're wondering, by the way, with these little training drills that I'm doing here, the goal really, we're not really looking at the amount of kills, the points, the accuracy, that kind of thing. What I'm really doing is just warming up myself a little bit, and I'm trying to just spray these kind of like I'm snapping onto real players. So it doesn't matter if we, you know, we spray a bit wildly. We're not trying to be super precise. You know, we're not trying to two-tap headshot each target and get the maximum score in here. I'm just trying to get used to, you know, playing the game for the day. Just shaking off the rust a little bit before we jump in is what I like to do. $100 Ben says Ben is streaming in his boxer shorts. I'm streaming in my PUBG jogging bottoms. Yeah. PUBG. $100, Tom. I'll happily, I'll claim that back over the next 5 to 6 months in Patreon subscription. To be fair on you. These got sent to me by PUBG, obviously. I didn't buy them. Years ago. They send me so much merch. Not so much these days. They used to send out a lot. So I've got a lot of random bits of PUBG clothing. But these, they get worn a lot. They're very comfy. Jogging bottoms equals sweatpants if you're American. Or another country that calls them sweatpants, by the way. On the Elite controller, can you have crouch on a paddle and still have it toggled on B as well? No. Hey, Jordan. So what you can... Let me just go back to my settings. I get what you're asking because it's kind of what I wanted to do. So what I wanted to have as a dream for my settings is hold to crouch, which I have mapped to down on the D-pad, and then that is controlled by a paddle. So I have this paddle here, and that's hold to crouch. And then what I wanted was B to still do what it did before. So then if I press B by accident, you know, because you forget, then it wouldn't make you go prone. It'd just make you toggle into crouch. But you can't do that. You can't have two different crouch controls on two different binds. So my B is just tap to prone, which I'm used to now, but it gets a little bit annoying because if you accidentally hit B in a panic thinking you'll crouch, you go full prone. But, you know, after quite a long time of using it, I'm pretty used to it now. It's hold to crouch on a paddle is insanely useful. I'd really recommend it. I just prone a lot. Like hold to crouch on the left hand side on a paddle, so you can just, you know, left trigger and left paddle to ADS and crouch, you know, ADS and crouch just by squeezing the left hand side of your controller, you know, and then stand up again. It's just insanely useful, and I would recommend it. But yeah, my settings kind of look like this. So I have crouch here, hold to crouch on down on the D-pad, and then B is prone. But unfortunately, I wish I could just set B to like, what's the default? It'd be like prone and I go past it. It'd be this, right? Hold to prone, tap to crouch. But it doesn't because it's a conflict.
The Queen, for goodness sake.
Gives you the red stuff. Richard Lopez, thank you very much for the $5.
Good morning from Texas.
Good morning to you in Texas. How you doing, Rich? Welcome, buddy. Thank you so much for your support. I missed the Sanok poster. Well, it's a Sanok beach towel. I'd like to add. Where's the buttons? There they are. There's no room for it. Look, this wall's lovely. This is a very nice wall. What's wrong with my wall? There's nothing on it, but, you know, it's a nice wall, right? I could zoom out. Hang on, I can zoom out the camera slightly for a sec. It's very fiddly. Whoop. Look, you can see the edge of my little... You see my London Marathon medal? Just sneaking in the edge there. And Yoda on the other monitor. But we go in like this, which is also quite nice. I think we'll stick with what we had before, though. How does the latency seem on the stream? I've got it on normal. There is like a quicker latency mode, so I can respond to chat questions a little quicker. But it may compromise the quality slightly. But we'll have a little look at some stage and try it out maybe and see if it's worthwhile. Anyway, let's shoot some targets and then we'll get in a normal game because that's what I'm sure some of you want to see. I had the same battle. Now I have LB to crouch so I can spray Beard's full prone on a standard controller. Yeah, that's what I've often said to people. Sometimes people have a moan, like when I do a controller settings video and they're like, oh, you get such, you know, if you have hold to crouch, you have such an advantage over, you know, because you got a special controller. You got a paddle controller, but, you know, you can, like you've done, you can set up LB as hold to crouch, play a little bit of a claw grip on your left hand. And, you know, if you get used to that, you know, that can work just fine. So... You know, I never use hold breath anyway, so LB is, you know, it doesn't matter what my LB just doesn't get used, basically. Rarely gets used at all. Maybe 30 seconds behind, but you're on mobile. Yeah, mobile's probably a bit worse. That's quite a delay, isn't it? Maybe we'll try the low latency next time and see how that is. Good morning, nice YouTube stream. Great to hear about a new house. Hey, Dark Knight. Sorry, that is just me being a bit slow responding to comments sometimes. That's not always just the delay. Wish we could toggle hold breath without custom buttons. Hey, Dan, I was wondering why you're not playing anymore with Lamb like in the old days. We just haven't done any content together for a long time. We still hang out a lot. We're still good buddies, but you know, he just wasn't super into PUBG when we started doing a lot of PUBG stuff, and you know, he just kind of other things came up and he just hasn't done stuff for a while. We do want to record some stuff again, you know, this year. We would like to start recording some non-PUBG stuff for YouTube. Not really streaming, I don't think, but we'd like to record some YouTube stuff together. I don't know when that will happen. We need to sort out the kind of technical side of it. And he's a pretty busy boy at the moment, so we'd like to sometime. Hopefully we can make it happen. Custom games on Friday. No custom games on Friday, but I'm doing Patreon squads on Friday on Twitch. So if anyone wants to play a game with me, or game or two, come along to the Twitch stream on Friday this week. And I'm doing Patreon squads. And this YouTube stream on a Wednesday is going to start to be a regular thing. I'm going to start doing it every Wednesday. We'll do that for a few weeks. We'll see how it goes. If people enjoy it, if people come and watch, people chat, you know, people drop a like, then, you know, we'll keep doing the YouTube streams. And I hope you enjoy them. Hopefully bot commands might work. There we go. There's the Patreon link. Beautiful. I used to play PUBG Mobile with only my thumbs. I played mobile like once, twice years ago for like a sponsor thing. That's about it. Do you normally turn your dead zones as low as possible as long as you don't get stick drift? Yeah, basically. I don't know what mine are on at the minute. I guess it says on this menu here, right? No, it doesn't have them on there. That's pretty much the gist with dead zones. Have them lowish. Yeah, it's just a little bit delayed. Used to sometimes watch you live on my lunch break. Nice. Well, hopefully some more of you can catch it. I mean, I guess it's not so much of an issue as it used to be. It used to be better. It used to be useful to do YouTube streams because YouTube is blocked in less like workplaces compared to Twitch, which tends to get blocked by like strict office networks. But I guess, you know, these days so many more people just work from home anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They can, you know, they can watch whatever the hell they like when they're working, maybe, I guess. I wonder if I can change the latency mode of the stream, like, mid-stream. Probably not, I'd guess. But we'll have a little look after. I'm going to finish these targets, get in the queue for a solo game, and then we'll get a crack in. If you've not watched the Twitch stream before, by the way, it's twitch.tv/thebeardguys. The link is in the video description. It's on all our video descriptions. On all of YouTube, you can find it really easily, or just search on Google for The Beard Guys Twitch, and you'll also find the link. Thanks, Google. There we go. Full up. We're getting a bit more nicely warmed up, aren't we? 32. Feels solid. Are you back at Sylvs? What? Right. Training menu. Oh, Silverstone. I am going to Silverstone this year. Anyone going to Silverstone? Can't wait. Well excited. Hey Zero Fox, how you doing? Haven't played Watched in a couple of months. Enjoying the recent changes. Yeah, they've done some really good stuff on PUBG over the last couple of years. Really, like, you know, I'm sure there's, you know, things that not everyone's happy about, but they've added so much new, interesting content over the last 2 years. I think the game itself is a much richer, more interesting experience than it was 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, I've got my Silverstone tickets. I'm there for the whole weekend again, camping again, taking my own van this time, if it ever starts driving again. Really looking forward to it. I was actually at a podcast recording. I probably mentioned it to some of you, but the other weekend I went to a live recording of the Race podcast. They have a YouTube channel as well. If you're an F1 fan, you might have seen their channel about. But I went to a live recording of that last weekend, and they had, with my brother, he got me it as a Christmas present. And they had Ted Kravitz there. Ted Kravitz is a special guest. Absolute legend. It's like the best thing about F1, apart from maybe some of the races. We want to get this schematic today, by the way. We need a few points and we can get a schematic. Don't need many. What's our dailies? Loot 10 healing items. Get 1 kill within 10 minutes. Easy. Kill 3 enemies with headshots. Pretty easy. Weeklies, I think, are done. That we haven't done. These look like they're mostly done. Getting there. Okay. Just want to get that schematic, and then I can level up my MK12 to maximum level. Level 10. Hello, Brazil. Hey, Brazil. How you doing, Beguina? I hope I pronounced that okay. Let's clear some of this stuff. Events. Don't tell my word on the latency. This is my first time ever watching live streaming on YouTube iOS app. It does often have quite high latency on the YouTube streams. It is also at quite a high bit rate, which may affect that, I guess. And I seem to remember we also discovered that it seems to be pretty radically different whether you're watching on, you know, different platforms. X is heading back to the UK in a couple of weeks. I need to plan my next trip. I want to get back again this year. Oh, nice. Amazing, man. That'd be great. I really will try and make the effort to meet up with you this time. I would love to do that. What's the bot count like in solos? Been running duos and it's mostly botty boys. Yeah, I think the duo... I haven't played duos for a long time, but I think the queue is a little bit dying now, which would put lots of bots in it. Solo queue, I don't find... often tends to have many bots at all. Even when it's slow, it just queues up slowly. Yeah, I rarely see any bots in solos. Maybe if you're playing really off-peak, but even in these daytime sessions when I'm normally playing on stream, it seems okay. We do come across a few in... Let's get that up. We do come across a few in squads. We see them a little bit more, but even then it's not crazy. It just tends to be, you know, maybe like 1 or 2 squads of bots will be on each map. I think normally because maybe people drop out of different maps as well, and then it fills up the slots with bots. EU server's pretty good in the evenings, solos and squads. Yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, like when we had Vikendia's featured map, then when that solo queue died, if you queued that, then you got a lot of bots in solos. But yeah, I don't really tend to see him on solos. But when I play like with Nacho, who I play a lot of, you know, squads with, we always play like 2-man squads these days. We never play duos. Partially because the queue is really quick. Squads is just the quickest queue in PUBG, and it's just nice to have a quick queue. But also it's just kind of a fun dynamic. Oh, my game crashed. Brilliant. It's a good start to the YouTube stream. We should be able to load back into the lobby there because the game had started. Yeah, and partially also because the dynamic of just playing against squads, I think, is a bit more fun for like how we like to play, being a bit silly, being quite aggressive, you know, doing kind of crazy stuff. Whereas duos is maybe a bit more, you know, slow paced it, or a bit more like, yeah, a bit more tactical. Because squads, like when you're fighting a squad, I think you often get a bit more you get a real mix of like sweaty squads and then complete casual random four-mans in squads, which makes kind of crazy games. And you also, when you're fighting a squad, they don't often realize there's only two of you. So if a squad knocks one of us, they don't immediately know there's only one up. Whereas when you're playing duos, obviously, if you knock someone, you know their teammate is on their own now, so they can push. I've only got one friend. Hey Ben, is a YouTube stream a thing now? A new thing? Yeah, I mean, I've done them on and off over the last few years, or forever really. But I haven't done one for a while, and I've been meaning to. So I'm going to start doing the Wednesday streams on YouTube for the next little while is the plan. I hope you will enjoy them. We'll see how they go. Hey Chewy, how you doing? We're on... Can I change the latency? No, I can't change the latency. So next time we'll try it on low latency. I'm making some notes for the next stream. This is kind of a bit of a tester, really. Low latency test next time. Currently streaming at 20k bitrate on 1080p, which is, what, 2.5 times the maximum bitrate you can stream on Twitch? Which is nice. I haven't figured out how to tag yet. What, like tag someone in chat? Is it an at? Oh, it's is it plus? Is it and? I don't know. I'm sure I've normally do it by accident when I'm typing YouTube titles. I can't remember what it is now. Hash? No, I don't know. What if I click someone's name? Oh, I can add as what's a add a standard moderator. Sure, are you not already? Let's add Justin as add a standard monorail. Justin, I've added you as a monorail. There you go. Getting near the 100k subs. Yeah, we're getting there. It's a slow burner, really, isn't it? It's like we'll probably do. Tom used an at earlier. Tom's just a computer whiz. He just knows what's up. I've got auto-generated closed captions on. How are they? This made things harder. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to take that off for a minute, Justin? You'll be fine. You'll figure it out. Standard moderator reporting for duty. I don't know. What was the other option? There was standard moderator or managing moderator. I don't know what they do, so I didn't want to burden you guys with too much responsibility. I was playing duos this morning. Queues weren't too bad. All the sweats are out. What on EU? I guess that would have been Chloe. You've got a lovely little, you know, the Twizzly thing now. A spanner. You've got a lovely little spanner on your name. It's beautiful. Closed captions are appearing before you say the words. That is fantastic. Brilliant processing by YouTube there. God, these queues. We're nearly in a game. We'll do a bit of some slower drops today because the queues are a bit slow this early in the day. So we don't want to just hot drop every game and you know, you wait 5 minutes for a game and then die after 30 seconds. It's pretty frustrating. I should do some random squads on Vikendi really, because then you get comeback BR. It's quite nice. Yeah, we'll have to try low latency next time. See how that works on the old YouTubes. Right. I feel very exposed, not hiding behind my gamer tag. Hey Dom, you can change it. You can change your name to be your gamer tag. Don't ask me how, but you can. It's definitely a thing. If you go and click around in settings, you can change your display name somewhere. Should we go observatory? I feel like, man, I haven't been to these for ages. The ice road, I kind of forget about them. You do get like 3 weapons there, don't you? Maybe we should drop at one of them. Should we go up to this one? Hey, White, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. I kind of completely forgot about these things. I guess when most of the time I'm playing these days, I'm playing 2-man squads and we're just kind of hot dropping. I haven't really played as much solos lately. I really love playing solos, but because the queues are slow, it takes away from the fun a little bit. Because it puts you off hot dropping, you get a bit more, you know, the longer you wait for games, the more frustrated you get when you are when you get killed, right? Let's just look and see if we can see a car. There's one over by Labs. It's a bit of a trek, but... Oh, are you coming over here? These people are in... Oh, I've got a snowmobile. God, I forgot about that thing. Oh, God, it's so annoying. Okay. Well, sorry about all the noise, everybody. It's not very, like, stream friendly. Oh, thank God, some things on the floor. I'd have to open a box. Okay, 6x. If I just quickly grab things in one go, then we only have to deal with one alarm, right? Ace. There we go. Look, that was one alarm for all that. That's not bad. Oh, it didn't do an alarm for that one. Okay. Yeah, cool. We got an ace. We got an M24. It's pretty nice. Hey, Podger. How you doing? Soli, how's it going? Spellbinder, how you doing? Do we need anything else from here? I think we need a bit of ammo, don't we? Oh, we got all these ones around the outside. We can run around as well. You're right next to Tom's and my compound. Oh, ooh. Oh, I left. There was a Is he staying? No, surely not. Dude had nothing and was trying it. You get out of here. M249. Oh, should we take the M4? It's got a lot more ammo, isn't it? There we go. Beautiful. Had 4 out of 6 Miri games earlier. 0 Vikendi. Brutal. We're still on the 40% Vikendi thing, aren't we, on console? The update goes out for PC today. For this, but yeah, we don't get it for another week. Scared him off, didn't we? What's up, Mustafa? How you doing? Might as well stick with the bolty. I'm enjoying it. We've got plenty of ammo. I just want to check all of these just in case there's you know, an AUG or some 3 gear or something. Shut up, annoying thing. There's a lot of guns. Oh, here's the thing we were about to pick up, and then that guy turned up. Armor repair kit. Not super useful when you've only got a 2, but they are really handy. If you do find a 3 vest, they're very, very handy. And the helmet ones are amazing. If you oh, we got to go very south. The helmet ones are incredible. If you get a level 3 helmet and a helmet repair kit, it's just nuts. They're so good. Question for chat. Do you think, would you like to see the armor and helmet repair kits added to all maps? Oh, Pigeon's in my game. Wow, Pigeon playing solos. Oh my god. I can't remember the last time. I mean, I guess I don't play much solos, but I can't remember the last time I saw Pidge in a solo game. It's always a squad boy or a one-man squadder. I could go in there and look for stuff, but it'd be it's a long slog. That guy probably went there, you'd think, as well, right? That's what I would have done if I was him. He also turned up with what looked like absolutely nothing quite late in the game, didn't he? I'm not sure how he managed to not have picked up a single gun by that stage. Some of them, I've never used one. I have no opinion. definitely, I definitely think they should. As long as the spawns to them aren't too crazy. Like, I think they add a really interesting dynamic to the gameplay. You know, and they make engagements a little bit more unpredictable, which I think is, you know, it's normally a good thing. Hey, B Clover, how you doing? Plenty of gas still. You in the zone yet? Oh my god, no, we're still miles from it. Jesus. Shoots on all map. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Yeah, reusable shoots. Agreed. I would like to see those on all maps. See if we can get some shots into it. Oh, one of them died. Oh, you'd already medded, or wasn't that hurt? There you go. GG's. Just arrived in time. First kill of the day. Should we go and check those guys? I don't really... Well, I mean, if they have a 3 vest, it'll be worth it. So we might as well go have a look. Hey, James. How you doing? I definitely use it on Miramar. I always get my dome shot off there. This is very open, but whatever. I mean, 2 people. Oh, we need meds, so sure. Got a pan, 3 vest. That's what we wanted. Oh, you had an EMT as well. Look, and then repair the 3 vest. Full health 3 vest. Look at that. That's kind of cool. And, you know, and it makes that I wouldn't have gone to loot those guys otherwise. So it does change, you know, the dynamic of that situation a little bit. Although I did need meds. I just kind of forgot. Did I read somewhere they're bringing in a Moonlight Skybox? Yeah, this is in the next update, next Thursday for console. We're going to get Moonlight mode on Vikendi, as well as thermal scopes are going to be in that for Vikendi only. Guy up on the hill here on my right. I think, was it the back of that tree? It might have just been a tree. I think it was just the top of this tree I saw going behind it. It really looked like a guy though. Yeah, and polar bears, of course. Polar bears coming to Vikendi next week on console. Hey, Bobby Broccoli, how you doing? Yeah, don't forget the polar bears. Hey, Dark Knight, how you doing? Did he die? Should have got that guy the first time. I was just struggling. I was kind of distracting having a mortar fire at me, and then I was struggling to get to grips with the, like, how high to aim. Hello, mate. That is hilarious. Brilliant. This guy on the roof? I thought I was just glimpsed someone down. Oh, yeah, this guy? What's going on here? Oh, hello. Oh, that was silly. He's still just standing there. That is... What? Who are these people? Sure. I'm down. Fuck! Oh, baby jump. It's probably the person I first arrived to shoot. Latency's maybe 10-15 seconds for you. Not bad at all. Nice. C-Dome did a great video on the bears. They look trouble to tangle with. Yeah, they look pretty tough, don't they? What exactly will the polar bears do? they spawn near the caves that are already on Vikendi. Those caves will have loot in them that you can go and get. And if you go near them, they'll attack you. They're well hard. If you go in the cave, you can get good loot, basically. Paid actors. Yeah, but we forgot to pay one of them, apparently, though. Top tip for PUBG, always remember to pay all of your actors. I like watching live streams. Proves to me that you're human and don't win every game. We do get a lot of comments on YouTube that seem to be from people who don't really like make the connection that my YouTube games aren't every game of PUBG that I play. When people are like, oh, how do you get all these easy lobbies? And it's like, you're watching like, you know, if you only watch the YouTube videos, you're watching, you know, less than 5% of the games that I play on, you know, of PUBG, right? You know, I go there and I stream PUBG on Twitch for 5 hours. And I might get like one game that goes on YouTube. There'll be other decent games, but there'll be like one banger that goes on YouTube. And so on YouTube, you just get the bangers, because it wouldn't be a very good YouTube channel if I just uploaded, you know, a 90-second video of me dropping and getting killed with 0 kills. I just had a 5-second advert. Yeah, I clicked a button to see what it did. Do you sub to get rid of those? If you're a member, you'll get rid of those. Being a YouTube sub won't get rid of them. Hey, Criminy, how you doing? Not fan of these ads. I miss Twitch. It's a 5-second ad on Twitch. You'll be playing 2 minutes of ads every half an hour. Hey, Space Coyote, how you doing? 5 seconds. That's not bad. Do you want my member? I'm not comfortable answering that question. YouTube Premium subscription gets rid of all the ads. Yeah, absolutely. Will you be streaming more on YouTube? Hey, Denny. Yeah, absolutely. The plan is to do the Wednesday stream every week on YouTube for a little while and see how it goes. I'm hoping if that's successful, if people enjoy it, if people come and watch, people have a good time, then I'll do that long term. I'll never forget the Bison guy who shot you from prone on Erangel. You death cammed it. He was like level 3 or something. Have you asked Chat GPT to pick a loadout for you yet? I haven't. No, I haven't used it, I must say. I'm sure there'll come a time when it'll be interesting to play around with. Yeah, but I pay Twitch to not give me the ads. I'm of the younger generation, have 0 patience. Your generation should be used to paying for things by consuming adverts. That's literally the internet. Mine glitches. It still says 5 seconds to land and doesn't go away. What if I click it again? I won't. Please leave the stream up on YouTube so I can rewatch it later. Yeah, I absolutely will. 100%. It will stay up. Let me just double check that setting is enabled as well. Stream settings. Yeah. So this video should, the full VOD for this should be what you should be able to skip back at any time whilst you're watching this. And the full stream should be on YouTube as well as soon as it's done, so you can just watch it back whenever. Do you play much in the evenings or mainly during the day? I pretty much only play PUBG when I'm streaming, so in the day. Pretty much the only times I'm on. Hey Rich, how you doing? Oh, I can't cherry pick the bad games, can I? It's like imagine if like Sky Sports had some sort of power of foresight. So they knew all the results to the games that were going to be on at the weekend, and then they deliberately chose to show all the worst games on TV, you know. They wouldn't do it. Where do we go? This is a weird plane, isn't it? Just go for a long station, I guess. Off for din. See you later, mate. Have a lovely evening. Hey, Rubik's Cube, how you doing? What do I think of the Mercedes car launch? Yeah, I think it looks nice. I haven't watched any videos or anything. I just saw the picture. I think it looks cool. I like the black Mercedes coming back. Looks great. Can't wait for the season to start. Not long now, just a few weekends. Give me that F1. I hope we can have a good season, a better season than last year. You know, bit tighter racing, tighter championship battles. How's Alfie? Yeah, he's good, thanks. He's just snoozing downstairs. He doesn't really tend to come up and hang out in here so much as yet. He seems to enjoy snoozing downstairs. We get lots of sun through the front window in the lounge, so he likes snoozing in the sunshine down there. How long have you been streaming on YouTube? Well, I mean, I haven't done it for a while. I haven't done it regularly. Well, ever really. I've just done it every now and again, but I'm going to try and do it regularly. The YouTube channel itself is about 8 or 9 years old. Something like that. I don't think there's anyone here, so we'll try and get looted quick and go and find people. Maybe we'll try and get a crate. What do we need? Vest, helmet, attachments. Car down there for us. Do we want 2 of those? Probably not. I think 1 is fine, isn't it? Get better bags. Still need a helmet. Okay. Red dot, attachments, meds. Man, there's so much loot here, it's just crazy. There's the red dot. Good for a frag, thank you. Just switch those. There's 3 helmet repair kits we found in here. Kind of wild. We need a bit of ammo. Yes, we do. So it's lightweight. Oh, is it a thumb? All right, we'll take the little thumb boy. Oh, what did I just drop? Nope. Oh, I picked up that ammo by accident. Hey, Alan, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Oh, God, I have to stop pressing forward so he can climb up. Kind of annoying. I'll just keep my eyes open unless anyone else did like a sneaky drop, which I didn't notice, which, you know, can easily happen. We were getting some smoke, couldn't we? How are we doing? We're looking pretty good, I would say. Oh, there was a vert grip we could stick on the DMR here, wasn't there? Are we missing anything important? Not really. I'm just going to run this way to the car. If we see a level 3 vest on the way, then lovely jubbly. Oh, tack stock as well is kind of handy, right? Another smoke. Those repair kits are all over train station. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just it's more the fact that I think train station just has insane amounts of everything, right? Let's take this med kit. Oh, we can't because I'm carrying so much shite. Like, train station is just absolutely crazy for loot. Particularly if you get it all to yourself like this. Like, we got looted so quick there. We are full up, though. Could do with a 3 bag, but... whatever. Are we in the play zone? We are. Ooh, armor repair kit. But I can't carry it. Can I carry it now? Yes, there we go. Right. Let's jump in this coupe and see if we get lucky with this this crate. Lane is kind of that way. This is going to be quite rough because it's a real shitty, bumpy direction to drive in. And this car isn't very good off-road, but we'll go that way. We might, you know, might get lucky. Might see it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Nice. Now we just got to try and get to it whilst keeping this car the right way up. Oh, yeah, I forget you get multi-drop on this map. Oh, nearly flipped it, and I'm pretty much driving on flat ground. Okay, where are the crates? Like 145? Okay. I've gone really back into PUBG and loving it again. Nice. I always drop train. Insert Frank the Tank sound. I should be able to get the Patreon stuff working on YouTube. I just need to poke around on the bot, but I think I should just be able to set the bot to just work on YouTube. So, yeah, hopefully for next Wednesday, I'll have all of the Patreon commands and stuff like that working fine on YouTube streams. Still trying to get over how much the progressive pan costs. What did I say? 145? Can anyone remember? I think I said 145. Sounds about right. We're going to be very late to this, but we might get lucky. Oh god, this is the worst terrain to drive over. I think it cost 10,000 G-Coin, I seem to remember. Because I had my free PUBG partner G-Coin. I think I had like 15k of that. And I used it all, and then I had a little bit left over for some of the other bits. I think it was 10k, I'm pretty sure. That's to get the pan and fully upgrade it, so to buy all 4 tiers of that. I don't know, whatever it's called, step up or whatever the fuck it was. Which is very confusing and I didn't particularly enjoy, but I got it for free, so what can you do? I've missed these crates. I don't know where they went, but they ain't going to be down here, surely. They weren't this far away. We wouldn't have seen them, right? Too much slipping and sliding all over the place. We found a boat. That's nice. Okay. They ain't down here, so... Where did I drive from? From train station. So maybe if we go like... I don't know, like... They're going to be like here somewhere? I guess? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't have done that with my own money. And I certainly wouldn't do any of the progressive skin stuff with my own money. This is one of the caves, by the way, that the polar bears will be in. Next Thursday. There'll be polar bears around here. And, oh, no, actually, this isn't even a cave. This is the little tunnel bit. I mean, maybe there will be polar bears here as well. I'm not sure. But this is actually a slightly different area. Yeah, these cars are wild to drive on this map. Right, well, let's see if we can find these crates hidden anywhere. I'm surprised we missed them. I thought there must be just... If they're just the other side of a little hill or something, you can get... You can get very close to them and not see them. This is a really cool area here. I haven't really had many fights here. I'd love to have like an end game here. It would be amazing, right? Oh, I think I just saw one. Yeah, look, they're here. I think I just saw a person as well. Or maybe not. Can't see any footprints. They were quite hard to spot. We must have driven just past them over there. Nice. Okay. Cool. So this is why I wanted the helmet and the armor repair kits in case we found an airdrop, and then, you know, we can do this, right? Right, let's check all the others, because if we can find like an org as well, then I'll be a very happy camper. No. Put my ducky backpack on now. These were tough. Oh, an MG3 MK14. I mean, it's got to happen, isn't it? I think I'd still take an AUG if we found one, but we've got these other ones. I didn't check these other ones. We'll go back to them. I wanted to do the main crate first. I mean, this is a pretty badass loadout, to be honest, isn't it? Let's have a quick check of the others. We'll see what's up. Polar bears in customs, hopefully. They are, yeah. Certainly they are on PC. So hopefully they will also be... I think we did this one, didn't we? Hopefully they'll also be on console as well. But yeah, we should be able to have... And there's an AUG right there. Okay, I'm going to take the AUG because... Sorry for all the faff here, but... I did say I wanted an AUG. Oh, there's a cheek pad there as well. That's convenient. Let's just get the car because I'm going to go back that way and get all my attachments that I dumped. That's pretty decent, isn't it? We found a an AUG, an MK12, an MG3. It's the green ghillie, unfortunately. If there was a white ghillie, I'd take it. I don't know how I feel about it. And a Grozer as well. Oh my god. Jesus. Well, we're going to stick with the AUG. That is quite the collection of guns, isn't it? Where is this on the map? Alright, okay. What exactly, Brian? That sounds very sensible.
I'm cock-a-hoop. I think it's
Criminy! Welcome to Super Sub! Cheers, Criminy! Thanks so much for becoming a member of the channel. For being a Super Sub. Take the ghillie. It's only a green one. I want the white one. I don't want to stand out. Okay, we'll go and find someone to shoot now and hopefully not get immediately killed by the first person we see. That's pretty good bit of loot there, isn't it? It's already phase 2. I haven't done anything apart from drive around. Is that like a fire? I see. No. It looked like a molly burning from a distance. There's absolutely no point us going for any more crates at all. I heard some distant shots, so I was just seeing if we could... We could see him. I don't think they're going to be over that. They're on the side here somewhere, surely. I think they must be just behind all this shit. Is that a car there? Let's go up on this hill. Might be able to see someone there. More crates! Get more crates! You can never have too much level 3 gear, right? Tell you what, we might be going for a record here for distance covered in a coupe RB without flipping it on its roof. I think the previous record was about 150 meters. And why you got out of that side of the car in a while. Oh, hello, you're right here. Got him. Oh, that gun. That was his own frag, I can only assume. Who's this guy? Ow. Oh, just gonna stick this out. Got lucky there, oh my god. Just need to unpinch ourselves because the snipe came from over this way and then that DMR guy was completely different direction. Sniper's over here somewhere, I think. Oh, hello. You're right there. Kind of a wild route for you to take, sir. I assume that's the guy who hit me with the bolty shot. I've got my armor repair kit, but there's not much point repairing until it's more damaged. Or even broken, I suppose. You could put more loot in the coupe. It doesn't have a trunk, does it? If I got the Zima, I could stash it with loot. That is true. Reload this before everyone gets upset. Yeah, I always forget about the trunk thing is a really nice feature that hardly anyone uses. I think they're adding it to some more vehicles in the next update. I think as it becomes more common, you'll get more used to using it. But it, you know, it would be useful, right? If we had a Zima, we could have chucked in, you know. I mean, would we have bothered to chuck in a Groza or an MG3? Probably because it's funny, but not for any, like, useful reason. But spare armor you might, if you didn't have repair kits. I thought we'd hit a tire there, but on that first spray, but I guess not. I forget it's a thing. I guess it's more useful in squads. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, also in squads, it's good for, like, switching gear. I'm just going to check this guy for some ammo. It's useful for switching gear, like, when you're moving in a car as well, right? You don't have to, like, wait till you're, wait till you'll get out and drop your gear on the floor. You can just, if you get used to using that mechanic, then, you know, you can just, oh, he doesn't have the ammo we want. Oh, that's fine. We got enough. Yeah, then you can just switch stuff between squad mates without getting out of the car, which is really handy. Get a Zima and go back to the crates. Get that MG3. Might have got that car with the MG3 if we'd gone full prone, perhaps. I love that you can see the tire tracks, like, so well on this map. It's great. I thought it'd be busier up here, to be honest. It's got such a nice view of so many places, but not many people. Oh, hello. There was a man. Where are you going to say? We parked it down there. Parked it. Could we under the bridge then? Did he die? No, because there's no body there. So that's an old crate. You carry so much less ammo than I do. Normally, I'd take more than this. Oh, hello. I see him. Should have got that guy there. He's going to be annoying. He's got a bolty, though, so he might get confident and try and peek again. We can try and double tap him. Came over close. I feel like I saw him running back under the bridge the first bit here. There he is. It's an insanely good frag from that guy. He's still just chilling there. I wanted to shoot that other guy, but... I feel like this guy is going to push me if I start shooting at other people. Oh, that was nice. That was clean. I could barely see him. Who's this other guy? Just the classic. The classic run around and shoot him. Love it. Always works. The strafe and hip fire. Patented beard guy's technique. Might repair my vest soon. Maybe I'll take one more hit on it. Helmet is still full health. People starting to get pushed in a little bit now. Is that a guy? It looks a bit like a guy, doesn't it? Yep. Oh, that's not good. I'm fucked. Ah! Hit me with a headshot. Needed to be more sensible there. When you see someone proning like that, you've got to be more cautious. If they got an MK12, it's just ridiculous. You got to commit or have the cover to back into. There's no point peeking a little tiny tree like that. Ah, that's a shame. That was a good little game. We didn't have that many kills, but it's quite satisfying. Still, we're getting there. We're building up. Building up. We spent half the game just getting the loadout. Hey, Avo, how you doing? Shit. Yeah, it's alright, wasn't it? If we unlock this... Oh, we're so close to getting this stupid schematic. I've got to loot one more healing item. And that'll probably do it. It's a shame we just got a nice org kill on the... Not the hip fire guy, but the other guy. Peeking behind that lollipop stick. Yeah, it's like something out of some sort of comedy film, isn't it? Hiding behind the world's thinnest tree. I think because the thing is, because if you go back like a year ago, you see someone proning and you can just destroy them 90% of the time. You see someone proning like that, you're like, you're terrible. I'll be able to kill you, especially with good armor like that. But because of the MK12, because of it's so ridiculous on the tripod when you're proning, you can get killed by a lot more by people full proning these days, which just never used to happen. Hey, Iceman, how you doing? So you got to be more careful. There we go. Getting in there. We're gradually improving. Hopefully get a win today. Plenty of time left. Going to do the whole stream on YouTube today. It's not like a, you know, a split YouTube and then Twitch. Going to do the whole thing. Cheeky bit of Sanok. Lovely stuff. How's the YouTube streams been? Decent viewers? Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't really been doing them. This is the first one for ages. So, yeah, it's kind of a testing the water, really, testing the mash. But the idea is to do these, you know, the Wednesday YouTube stream every week now for a while and see how they go. Brian, how you doing? Great to see you, mate. But But yeah, it's been good so far. You know, people are very chatty. There's plenty of people here. Lots of people have clicked the like button. Someone dropped a tip earlier. Someone became a YouTube super sub. Yeah, it's nice. You know, I think people are enjoying it. You're a mod here too. I know. I forgot. I should make Crim a mod as well. Do you be a mod, Crim? There's standard moderator and managing moderator. I don't know what those things mean. But there they are. So PUBG announced earlier that Zombie Survival 2.0 is returning to labs mode. So this is going to be... When's this happening? Does it say a date? Service schedule. Console February the 23rd. So what's that? Update day next week, I guess. Thursday. Gonna have zombies in labs. It's gonna be yeah, okay, nice. Well, we'll play a bit of that next week. They've had zombies modes on PUBG before over the years, so interested to see if they've changed it much. Do you think PUBG will ever redo Miramar? I think at some stage, surely they will, right? They did it to Erangel a long time ago. They didn't completely change it, but they made some quite significant changes to Erangel going back, you know, probably, what, 3 years or so. Whereas Miramar has never really had that. It's had a few little tweaks over the years, so... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they've just done Vikendi. You feel like if they were going to tackle a map after what they're getting the new Vikendi out, surely Miramar, you know, Miramar Redux 2.0 or whatever is the obvious choice. It's the only choice, you know. But maybe that won't be their focus. Who knows? Right. Bit of Sanok. Q's a little bit quicker this time. Love that. You get some interesting stats on YouTube when you stream. Hey, Brian, thanks for becoming a super sub. Look, and the notifications work. If that doesn't say professional, I don't know what does. 71 concurrent viewers. 51 people have liked. 2 new members. Average view duration, 8.41. 8 minutes and 41 seconds, apparently. I don't know if that's good or bad. I have no idea. I mean, I guess the longer I stream, the more that'll just go up. Does YouTube have gift memberships? I think it does, yeah. I think you can do that. I'm not sure exactly how, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing that is active and enabled on the channel. I don't know if it's still a bit awkward, because it used to have to, like... You used to have to, like, enable it, didn't you? It was like a thing that you had to say, I'm happy to receive gifted memberships before it would work. I think it's turned on. I don't think I think it isn't. It should be enabled. I'll do a bit of research on it sometime. We'll see. But people have done them before. Not this stream, but someone did do one, you know, when I last streamed on YouTube. For some of us, 8 minutes is a long time. That's what I tell my wife. Hey, Twigs. How you doing? Been out of my mind. How you doing? Have a great day, mate. Good to see you. GG's. What's up, Twigs? But yeah, I like the idea of doing the Wednesday YouTube stream, and then that will stay up on YouTube as a VOD. You know, it'll be a 4-hour video of PUBG shenanigans, and that will stay up there, and people can watch that, you know, for the rest over the course of the rest of the week. You know, instead of a normal video that I might put up, and then, you know, people might enjoy seeing that. There you go. Brian gifted a membership. The Beard Guys memberships. Need to do a little bit of work on the copy there, but you know, it works. I don't think there's anyone here. Criminy gifted 5 of them. Oh my god! Oh, I guess we don't have any alerts set up for these, or maybe it'll pop up in a minute because of the like weird delay thing. Hello. I love that.
Miraculous.
Oh, there we go. It's
I'm
yeah, it does them now. People have accepted. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Look at all these YouTube members. Look at all these members.
Miraculous.
The world I want to live in.
I'm cock-a-hoop. I think it's terrific.
There you go. So you gift them out and then people just have to accept them. It does say I need to allow gifts. Okay, interesting. What do we want to run? I want to run
I'm
an
cock-a-hoop. I think it's
Uzi
terrific. I love
and
it.
this QBZ with a 3x, or well, it's currently an M4, but let's see if we find an Uzi. Bit of Uzi love.
Miraculous.
Oh, we need a bag as well.
I'm cock-a-hoop.
There's
I think
my
it's
Uzi.
terrific. I loved it.
Let's get a bag before we continue faffing around. Thank you so much, Criminy. Thank you so much, Brian. You're both absolute legends.
Miraculous. I'm cock-a-hoop. I think it's terrific. I
Absolute
loved it.
legends. Right, this guy. Beautiful.
Miraculous. I'm cock-a-hoop. I think it's terrific.
Right.
I loved it.
Ammo, and attachments for the oozles. That's convenient. Hey, Mickey, how you doing? Great to see you. There's a stock for us. Not that it's particularly matters, I would say, on this. We've got plenty of ammo. We want one frag. I'm going to say the QBZ. I feel like there's something about spraying a QBZ that is just like with a 6x. Zoomed 6 or a 3 is very satisfying. If you've not done it, would recommend. Right, it means we can get rid of this as well. We just need to get lots of 9s. We don't have much 9mm. We're in the play zone. We should keep an eye out for that drop in case we get lucky. Jose, thank you so much for whoa, shit, the bed. The $5. Over there somewhere.
Turning it down? No, you don't insult the Queen, for goodness sake. She's got a hell of a job on. It's hard work.
Glad to see you on YouTube. Greetings from Puerto Rico.
I think he was over there. Jose, thank you so much for the tip, mate. Oh, the crate's a million miles away. Get back on the roof and see if we can spot this guy out. His shots were pretty close. Apologies if I missed. There's lots of things popping off in the notification stream of notifications for this stream. Poor choice of words there. If I miss any, please tell me to make sure I acknowledge it. Apparently this guy was coming over to fight. More shots over here. Let's go have a look. Thank you, Jose. And thank you for those little cheeky... oh, are you just on here? No. He's just over here somewhere. You gonna come play? No. Oh, he's on that roof. I see him. Dooba-dooba-dip-dip-dip. Let's get a bit of medding done. Pleasantly surprised to see you live on YouTube this morning. First time watching your live stream. GG's from Bozeman, Montana, US. Hey, Devin. How you doing? Thanks very much, mate. Glad you're enjoying the stream. I think I'm just going to leave this guy because he just feels like someone who's going to sit on a roof just being boring as fuck and not really do anything, just hiding. So we're just gonna go and find someone more interesting, I think. Go and play on the mountain. I really we haven't had a mountain finished yet. I really want to get like a cool mountain finish with the new stuff on the mountain up here. There's the ascenders on it now, and they look really fun. I'd love to have a final zone up there where you have to use the ascenders to get up, and be good fun. Right, well I guess we'll go past Bootsy and then down to the south and see how that plays out. we go. It's a little bit hard to follow. He made some like weird movement. The unpredictable movement made him quite hard to find there in the long grass. But I was worried here because I saw him throw. It looked like he threw something and then backed off, and I didn't see where anything went. I was kind of worried that he had just dropped a grenade at his feet and then backed off, which would have been a very high IQ play, but he didn't do that. Hey, buddy. You're dead. Right, little ammo check. Hey, Neil, how you doing? It's Spider Neil on Twitch. Ah, what's up, dude? How you doing? We need that. Hey, buddy. Heard you a mile away. You had a QBZ and an SKS with no ammo in the QBZ. I kind of wish he had arrived and we'd got to fight him. I thought he had a shotgun for a sec. I would love to know what that guy's game plan was going to be once he turned up. We do need some ammo. Not quite that much. That is a lot of ammo. We got a 3 bag? No, we need your 3 bags, sir. And your helmet, sir. And we're happy. Right, let's go check this guy in case he had 9s, and then we'll crack on.
Hello.
Ah, this is great, man. I love Sanhok. Loads of people hate on Sanhok. I think it's a brilliant map. Maybe it's because I like playing solos. It's a good solo map, I think. Oh, thanks for the sub, whoever that was. If you do sub to the channel, just a little normal sub, you know, it does a thing. Isn't that generous? Don't have to pay for that. Oh, he had a little sweaty loadout. Didn't help you, though. Right. Let's crack on, I guess. Yeah, well, it's a bit of a... I haven't streamed on here for a while, Neil, but I'm going to start doing it regularly on Wednesdays is the plan. Hey, Bearded Packet, how you doing? I hit the like button. It does help. If you all go and click the like button, it does help sort of boost the stream in recommendations, in search and stuff like that. So, yeah, it is handy to like the stream. Thanks very much. Any mollies? No, that would have been really handy. Whoa, good little Uzi attack there. Enjoyed that. As soon as we get full boost on, we'll get up close on this guy. Bit wary of him headying me.
Miraculous. I'm cock-a-hoop. I think it's terrific. I loved it.
Ooh, should have probably reloaded before we ran up to him. He's behind the door on the right here. Just saw his gun. There we go. GG, sir. We're already full boosted. Nice. David Erie, thank you much for the super sub. That's 9 new members on the channel today. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Oh, shit, the bed. Oh, that was amazing. Oh my god. Did that guy have a level 3 helmet as well? I thought we were 100% dead there. We had to just spray that every bullet into his face. I heard his footsteps when we were under the ladder. I was like, oh my god, he did have 3 gear as well. Oh, dude, with a fucking Uzi, and he had a P90. I mean, I'm taking that. I can't believe we just domed that dude who had a P90 and 3 gear with my Uzi from that range. I will take your mollies, and then we're gonna go. We're good. We're happy. Gonna get my bike. You would be mad. You would be annoyed. I had absolutely no right to win that engagement. Jesus. Right, where's my bike? I'm surprised. I thought this guy would do better. He seemed really confident. I was almost a little bit anxious pushing him, but you just got to shake off the worries and just get stuck in, haven't you? You know, sometimes you get killed. Sometimes you do the killing. And quite often you just get shot in the butt because it's Sanok. Or by a man in a bush. No one in my country ever pronounces my last name correctly. David Erie? Is that what? Did I say Erie? Oh, I hope so. There we go. What can I say? Quite the master of the Queen's English. Right, let's look out for the baddies. There's one. Are you medding or look at me? Kind of forgot that I didn't have a normal sniper there. Where's the guy that he was shooting? Yeah, if we'd had a normal DMR there, we would have got him. I just started... Oh, fuck, he's gone over there. Good move from that guy. There's still someone scrapping over here. There we go. Let's see if this guy was going to come around and flank me. We got my bike still good. There he is. Nice. It was a bit risky there because if he'd had a bolty, he could have one-bombed me, but just thought, fuck it. We're getting pretty low on ammo here, but we got loads in the P90 still. Heading out to cave. The video bitrate is up very high. Is anyone else having issues with the quality? You might just need to turn up the quality on your end. You should have a manual option for that if your internet can handle it. Let me know. But the bitrate is very high right now. I've got to remember that I don't have a reusable parachute. Quality's good here. Yeah, you might just need to click the little settings cog and turn up the quality on your end. Oh, he's got a 3 vest. Pretty good 3 vest, thanks. I'm sorry for disrespecting you, sir, but you had it coming. You should listen. He must have been there the whole time while that guy was right there as well. Looks good, looks crisp, excellent. Yeah, we're running at 20k bitrate, which Twitch's max bitrate is 8k. Who are you shooting at, by the way? Video meds. This is a cool finish. I haven't had one on this new cave before. I don't want to die. This is a cool game. A lot of places people could like walk up and sneak up on you here. Good for everything, right? Yeah, pretty good. Ain't got much to throw. Take what we can. Ah, there's a man. Try and get this guy as he runs in. Oh, that was him shooting at me? I should have done better there, really. He picked a good route. He picked the right way to go. He is not in the zone, but he can tuck up in. I think he's got a little bit he can... Yeah, he's in a little nook there. That might go a bit far, that one. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why that one went only that far. The first one looked pretty good, but he's going to get away with it. Let's get ahead, because we've got to go a little way here. Throwing everything of use, unfortunately. Right, this is where people are going to be proning their fucking minds out here. Oh, this is nasty. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Like there's nothing. I gotta... It's kind of up on that hit. Someone here. You have P90 as well? No. We've just got to run into the open here. There's a guy up by that truck, I think. He seems a little busy, which is great. There's 2 fighting and another sneaky one somewhere. Probably one down on this wall, unless they're in the grass. Need to get forward and take this position, ready? Try and kill whoever he was scrapping with here. Oh, you're back there. Where are you? I think they're over here. Pretty sure. Like just down there somewhere, I think. It's kind of based on where those stuns came from, the frags came from. Woo! There he is. Nice. There we go. 14 kill dub live on YouTube. Beautiful. Beautiful. Why do I go down the scope to random points on the screen, particularly with the P90s? So you have to ADS to switch the scope to go between the little flippy scope thing. You have to ADS and then press X to make it flip. You can't just do it from hip firing. So that's why you see me quickly like zoom in and the scope change. Oh, that was great. That was great. Thank you for all the GGs. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Don't forget to click the like button if you are. Thank you so much to our new members as well today on YouTube. New subscribers as well on the YouTube channel. P90 is disgusting. I mean, we earned that P90 as well. That was a great game. We lasered that guy in the head with the Uzi to steal his P90. The live stream quality is better than watching the replays from Twitch on YouTube. Yeah, it will be, I think. Well, yeah, because I have to render those at a lower quality because they're such big video files to go on YouTube. The flippy scope thing, exactly. That's the technical name for it. But yeah, it's nice getting to play around with the bitrate a bit on YouTube. Like I said, this is at 20k bitrate we're currently streaming at, which is 3 times the bitrate that I can, no, 2.5 times the bitrate I can stream on Twitch at. We could try doing it in 1440p at some stage, but I feel like 1080p is probably fine for PUBG. I don't know if it would really make that much difference. Oh look, we can level 10 our we've got the schematic, we can level 10 our MK12 now. Get some new missions while we're here. Gotta win. Gotta win. What's it under? Hideout. This is momentous occasion here. Level 9 MK12. Upgrade to level 10. 7 schematics. There we go. Level 10. So that now adds a headshot indicator to it, like a headshot count, as well as the normal battle stat for kills. I haven't heard the song play this long. Yeah, I think we'll play the whole thing. You don't normally get that on YouTube. It gets quite funky, doesn't it? Do I know when the update comes to console? I do. It comes out next Thursday, week tomorrow. Whatever date. Let's get back in the queue. Whatever date that is, that will be the 23rd. Do I prefer solo games? I don't know. I mean, I like playing solos on PUBG, especially when the matchmaking's decent. But I really enjoy playing two-man squads with Nacho as well. I do a lot of that these days. It's good fun. Great little game that was. I'm glad we took the P90. I mean, we probably still would have been fine with the Uzi, I think, given the kills that we got with it. But you can't leave the P90 unless it's got low ammo. But I think we had more ammo for the P90 than we had for the Uzi when we killed that guy. That's satisfying. After the one before felt like it was going all right, and then we got shat on. There's a YouTube video, nice win. Yeah, and that's a YouTube video. I don't even have to edit it because it's already on freaking YouTube. It's my boyfriend's birthday. The best bet we'll be spending on PUBG with the new update. Ah, how romantic. Just watch these. Haven't watched these streams in a while. Do you ever play solo squads? You make regular solos look easy. No, I don't really tend to play solo squads. I don't really enjoy it too much. You might say I make it look easy, but that's, you know, that's based on that one game, which was a good win. I haven't won any of the other games I've played today. You know, there's plenty of times I play and I get dicked on. So, you know, it certainly offers challenges plenty of the time as well. And sometimes it goes your way and you get a good win. But one-man squad, I like playing two-man squads with Nacho, but one-man squads is a bit too intense. I feel like if I'm playing one-man squads, for me to try and do well, unless you get a few, like, you know, funny little situations where you panzer a car or whatever, but for me to do well in one-man squads, I feel like I have to be so switched on and focused and listening all the time and stuff, which then means that I'm not kind of chatting to chat, I'm not chilling out and having fun and being silly, and it's not really the vibe we're kind of going for. I've watched your videos for 5 years and never meet you on the battlefield. What servers do you play on, Omar? And almost all of your live streams. Amazing. Is everyone enjoying having a YouTube stream today? Everyone's been super chatty in chat, which is amazing to see. So thank you so much. And loads of people clicked like. So I can only assume that people are enjoying it. I'm going to do these every Wednesday on YouTube. Is the subtitle man censored Dicton? Yeah, I'm going to do these every Wednesday. I think it'd be nice. Then this will be, you know, the Wednesday video on YouTube. I'll leave this up. You can watch it back. You can skip on through the boring bits, the matchmaking bits if you want. You know, it's up there, and it'll be interesting for people can watch that if they want, compared to watching the sort of cherry-picked best games that normally end up on YouTube. Now you can watch, you know, the real sesh. Cheers, James. Fantastic. Love to hear that. Should we go station? We've done station. Let's go lumber. We'll do a lumber. Or the Pernus. We'll do a lumber. Lumber first. The update is next Thursday, Jai. The 23rd. YouTube stream. I know. What a nice little change. Hey, Reaper. How you doing? It's been fantastic. Oh, we got out a bit early. This isn't Sanok. What are you doing? Okay, we went for a Sanok jump there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Jumping out Mars before we got there. The raw version, exactly. Rawhide. I tell you what I watched for the first time a few weeks ago, and I know some of you who are older are going to be so annoyed that it was the first time I'd seen it. Blues Brothers. I had never seen the film Blues Brothers until a few weeks ago. I thought I'd seen bits of it over the years. We watched it and I was like, no, I don't think I have ever seen this. It was absolutely brilliant. It was amazing. What a film. I can't believe I left it so long. Where did this guy go? He was right here. I thought it held up pretty well too. Oh, yes. See a man. This guy. He had a level 3 vest. It's a little bit damaged, but we can rectify that. Ooh, self-resi as well. Look at that guy's vest. I'll give you the Blues Brothers Chicago tour sometime. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed it. We need to get a oh, he picked up the 3 vest and then put it down and put a 2 on. Thanks, buddy. I don't even have to repair it. Okay, there's someone around. We need to find an MK12 because we just and then headshot people with it. Should we run the AK? Like the good old days? The loot at Lumber is insane. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? Where are you all? What's the blue one? Is that helmet or is that the car repair? That just sounds like someone baiting, so we'll just leave them to have a lovely time and do their thing. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. Ben, you moved house. I did move house. Yeah. Yeah, just like 3 weeks ago, I guess. Something like that. Not long. Right, we don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. There we go. We've got nice stuff ready to go on my MK12 when I do find one. Take a bit of ammo ready for it. Oh, is that one there? It is beautiful. Right, we're in the zone. And we're good. Same village. Yeah, still in the same town. I didn't move far. We just moved to a different house. Hey, buddy. Not sure we need another armor repair kit. It's probably excessive. Moved again. I wish you all the best with it. Thanks. Well, yeah, we're moved now, and it's all good. We're all settled. Still plenty of stuff to do. I was doing lots of DIY and stuff this morning, but yeah, it's great. Love it. Love the new house. Wednesday YouTube streams would be great. Gives me something to start my day off while drinking my morning coffee at work. Brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic to hear. Love that. I'm 43 and never seen the Blues Brothers. It's really good. It was great. It had such banging songs in it. And loads of, like, really famous people. Like, famous musicians, not just actors. Lots of films have... Quite a lot of films have really famous people in them. That's the funny thing about films. But yeah, it's got, like, you know, loads of famous musicians from like what, like the 70s, I guess, and the 80s. Oh, sorry. Hey, Snafu, how you doing? You can change your name to have your gamer tag, by the way. I will figure out... I'll put a bot command in one day that tells you how to do it. But you can do it. If you go to your settings, profile settings, you should be able to do it. So apologies. I will keep forgetting what your gamer tag is compared to your... connected to your real name unless you change it. Right, have a little look around. Shake Your Tail Feather was our wedding dance. I love that. That is brilliant. And Carrie Fisher with a machine gun. Yeah, Carrie Fisher's in it. It's just, yeah, this random character who keeps trying to kill them. Keep an eye on this plane. Gamer tag, this is my legal name. I bet your name's not even really Brian. Upside down coupe, of course. Oh, that's the pickup plane. Okay. I just kind of stopped because I wanted to... Hopefully we don't get headshot when we do this, but... My upgraded gun now has a kill counter and a headshot counter, which is currently 0 because I haven't got any headshot kills since... I guess they only count since that's been on my gun, so... oh, hello. Let's go get some 3 gear so we don't get domed. Oh, we got the self-resi as well, which is really nice. So if we can get a level 3 hat, then we're going to be pretty tough. Yeah, it was... what's... God, fucking... Oh, God, driving a motorbike in snow. Not the greatest, is it? Yeah, excellent film. Would recommend it. You know, not every film of that age holds up very well, but I would say it held up pretty well. There is no energy drink? Oh, I've got no boosts. Oh dear. Ah! That's fine. There's a guy already here. That wasn't helpful, given that I have no boosts. You're just going to hide behind that? I'm going to have to first aid to get this tiny bit of health back. He's got quite an annoying ridge to play with there as well, really.
Miraculous. I'm cock-a-hoop. I think it's terrific. I loved it.
Didn't stun him at all, I don't think. This is going to be tough. Hopefully he's not got a P90. Let him get shot in the ass. He's got a P90. God's sake. I was hoping to let him get shot again so we get him when he was low, but there was no way we were winning that if we pushed him. I forgot I was also subbed here till now. Here's to 8 months on YouTube. Ben Hebert, thank you for your YouTube membership. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate that. How do you inspect your gun like that? You hold down on the D-pad. No, sorry, left on the D-pad. Left on the D-pad. And you have to be standing up, I think. What's going on? When I watch on YouTube, you win every game. 9 new channel members today. It's pretty crazy, right? I had some gifties come out earlier. Movie that I think will be timelessly relevant is Varsity Blues. I've not seen that. I have not seen it. Imagine the third-party sniper hitting his pan. I know, I needed him to headshot him. Not that I hit a bullet anyway, he moved out nicely, but... There was always going to be a tough one. You have to kind of gamble that it's not a good player. It's a tough situation to win if it's a decent player. GG. Well, one nice win today. Let's hopefully we can get some more. We can have a look at the match history while we queue, right? This was the one we got a little while ago. 1200 damage on Sanok. 5 Uzi kills, 5 QBZ kills, 3 P90 kills. We just did the most damage with the QBZ. Uzi wasn't far behind. See you later, Dark Knight. No worries, mate. Take it easy. Yeah, this video will just stay up on YouTube, so you can come back and watch the rest of this whenever you want. It'll be there on our YouTube page. I doubt Varsity Blues would translate outside of the US. Movie about high school football in Texas came out in the 90s. Yeah, I don't really know anything about football. All I know about American football is based upon watching American films, and the one time I watched the Super Bowl, which was when Janet Jackson's boobie came out, because I was in Canada at the time. And I don't really remember anything about football from any of the movies I've seen, to be honest. I remember seeing Any Given Sunday a long time ago, but I can't remember anything about it other than Al Pacino's in it. And doesn't someone get like their eyeball like knocked out or something in like a tackle? Is that a thing? Sounds about right. Hey Soul, how you doing? Not Water Boy. I mean, that is another football film. How long have I been doing YouTube? 2014. Me and Lamb created the channel. Have I seen the Intermission very funny Irish film with Colin Farrell and Cole Meany? No, I haven't. I don't think. I do like a bit of Cole Meany. That's the guy who's in from Star Trek, right? And Con Air. And the man who walked up a hill and came down a mountain. And other such films. I think Titanic seems to be a film which has aged well. Looks like it was filmed. Yeah, we watched a bit of Titanic the other week. It was just kind of on. I probably wouldn't have picked to put it on, but it was just on, and there's nothing better on. So we're like, we'll watch a bit of Titanic. Yeah, and it did hold up pretty well. Con Air. Now that's a film. Now that's a film that'll hold up for the ages. Coincidentally, that particular halftime show was the last one NFL let MTV produce, and they also produced Varsity Blues. There you go. Yeah, that was the only Super Bowl I've ever watched. I can't remember any of the football. We just got drunk. We were at a hotel in Banff, in Alberta. Face Off is timeless. Face Off. Great film. I watched a bit of True Lies a few weeks ago. That was on the TV. That's a classic. I have not seen that, Denny. The Rock was always like my favourite action film from when I was a kid. The Rock is like a classic action film. And Independence Day. I think Independence Day holds up pretty well. Best worst movie. You've never seen True Lies? I mean, I don't know if I'd watch it now for the first time, but it has a warm place in my heart. God, remember the heady years when Nick Cage was in everything? Yeah, exactly. He's great in True Lies. Stanley Goodspeed. Stanley Goodspeed. Legendary. Do you consider The Rock a James Bond film? It's a theory I've heard a few times. That is not something I had I've ever thought about or considered. No, I would say. What? On the basis that Sean Connery is kind of like a Bond-esque character in it. The new Predator film is very good. Fuck it, let's just go. I haven't seen it. Can't say I do consider The Rock a James Bond film, but you know, I'd read a theory on The Rock. Cool idea, but no. He's a bit more like, well, I guess he's got a kind of he's got a bit of an attitude like James Bond, doesn't he? He's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder. This is the guy stream sniping. He's just landed on the roof. Hey, buddy. Look at this guy's drop. That is something. Go on, give us a wave, mate. Oh, is actually, or is he just dropped down? Okay. Maybe just crazy man. Sure. Oh, that replaces my pistol. Well, that's fine. I wasn't going to use the pistol because I hate it. Hate it / am. Oh, terrible with it. That is not what I'm going to do. Don't worry about that. That's what I was trying to do. I thought it'd be busier over here, to be honest. Yeah, okay. Not a stream sniper. Just somebody landed on that roof expecting to find loot, I think. I retract my accusation. He didn't know what was going on. Where's the convenient vehicles? UAZ over there, a little way away. You don't have the easy spawn there. You don't have one over there. Oh, there's a UAZ over there as well. Take a bolty. AKK9. There we go. It's my loadout. Oh, I didn't finish loading that. Hey. Oh, there's another. Oh, it's a Mosin. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Right, we need a scope, and we're pretty good. How do I get my thing out? There we go. You never know. Oh my god, that's a great shot. Fuck's sake. Look at him, he's loving it. Fair play, mate. Oh, that was a great headshot. I mean, I wasn't wiggling, but I was moving. GG's. That bag is hideous. I must have it. It's nice, right? Nice in a kind of grotesque way. All because I went and put out a completely pointless spike strip. I did not expect someone to just pull off a moving heady on their first shot, though. It's very decent. Love, Honor, and Obey is one of Ray Winston's best. I've not seen that, Bobby. Haven't seen it, mate. I love, like, how excited that guy was with that. Highly recommend Prey. Okay, I'll have to... Was that quite recent? Ooh, Tago. First Tago of the day. Spent this morning doing some DIY jobbies. I've been making little soundproof boards to cover up a bit of glass in my office, which are nearly finished now, which I'm quite pleased with. I've just got to replace the door to my office with a big old thick fire door, which I think is beyond my capabilities, so I'm going to pay a man to do that. We got a bit done. I was out. I varnished some wood. I bought some power tools recently that I was like, right, we need a shelf for the kitchen, so I want to get a bit better at DIY. So rather than just buying a shelf or paying someone to fit a shelf, I'm going to make a shelf. So I bought a nice bit of wood I wanted to make the shelf out of. Bought some like power tools, and then went to go and make it the other day, at the weekend, well yesterday, and realised my jigsaw didn't come with a blade. And my electric sander didn't come with any sandpaper. So I ended up just sawing it with my normal saw and then sanding it with normal sandpaper, making the power tools a completely wasted purchase. But I also learned an important lesson. Joe, how you doing? Carl, great to see you. Thank you for your Patreon support, by the way, Carl, from the other day. Forgot you were live on YouTube today. Yeah, exciting, isn't it? But they look nice. Cut a nice couple of bits of wood. Got them varnished now. They're out drying. I'll post a picture on the Discord when they're done and ready to and up on the wall. Quite satisfying. It's nice having a little project to work on, to make things, even if it's something very basic. It's on Disney Plus in the UK. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah, we got that. Thanks for all the likes on the stream. Over 100 likes. Amazing. Love to see that. It's amazing how I can run out of space having 3 massive monitors around me. I still feel like I run out of space sometimes. This is my first stream. Hey, HT iPad. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. Gonna keep doing these every Wednesday, so you know, come hang out. Should be a blast. Right, where do we go? We've already got the win today, so you know that everything else is kind of just downtime, right? Maybe we'll do a bit of random squads. That could be fun. Some random Larrys. Plus then, if it's Vikendi, you get the comeback BR, so you get like an extra life. Which can be quite nice. It means you can just hot drop. And, you know, go full titty. Full whack. Stack a new monitor on top of the other one. 6 screens. Oh, it's already too warm in this office. I don't need any more things. I am sorting out getting AC installed in this office, which is going to hopefully happen soon. I'm in discussions with my man to organise that. The original pedal bro, in fact, Alec, who is works in that area. Right, we want to take the MK12. That is on this map, right? Again, just because got the kill feed thing on it now. Not the kill feed thing, the headshot counter. I didn't see anyone drop here, but I'm sure there's someone lurking around. Let's just take this for the minute, I guess. Get a pedal bro discount, hopefully. Yeah. Mates rates. Yeah, can't wait for that to go. That is going to be... Oh, it's going to be so nice. What a treat. I feel like a right American. Actual AC in one room of my house, anyway. Like, proper installed AC. Not a thing hanging out a window. Picked up the 6, didn't I? Yeah. I'll have to start speaking an American accent after I've got AC. Woo! Get a little flag up behind me. Talk about freedom a lot. Get my gun collection up at the back. Just embrace it. You know, you start with AC. Next thing you know, you're down at In and Out, having a double and singing the Star Spangled Banner. They're all things, right? Which accent? Go full Brooklyn? I don't think I know a Brooklyn accent. I'm not sure I know any American accents particularly very well. As, you know, we've probably discovered previously on the stream. It'll happen naturally over time. One day I'll just turn around and be like, we never even noticed it happening, and suddenly, bam. Just there. It's just... Why are you alive? That's not fair. There we go. I shot you like 1,000 times. Didn't even have the gun that I wanted. Don't forget to drive your truck everywhere. That's true. Gotta have a truck. Big old truck. Smart pack. It's got smart pack. Right, that one. Can do that one. That's a banger. Hello. There's a guy behind this guy. Oh, that's silly. Oh. Oh, are they teaming? Oh, they're teaming. Oh, okay. What's that? Sambo. 83777. Can we get the gamer tag of the other one? I guess we'd have to look on PUBG Lookup. Sweet. Then we can both get him a 30-day ban. What's this guy? Is he Xbox or PlayStation? Where's the old partner Discord? Give me 2 secs. I'll just report that to the partner team. We can get him banned. Boom, 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 boom. I guess we can just give the link to this VOD, can't we? Because then they can just scroll back and see that. Nice. There we go. Done. I killed him earlier. Oh, really? Well, he's going to have a 30-day ban very shortly, so we'll look forward to seeing that pop up in the feed. And so will his mate. I saw a meme on Facebook that said, I deny I have a strong Texas accent until I hear myself in video and I sound like brisket. 102 witnesses. Oh, it's fine. It doesn't matter. We've got the VOD. I've already spoken to the PUBG partner team, so he'll get a 30-day ban, and so will the guy that he was with as well. It's all good. It happens. Who is the other guy? I don't know, but PUBG can look it up, or we can grab the name once the game finishes on PUBG Lookup. The first stream of yours I watched, you were doing US accents. I mean, that is going back a bit. That is going back. I'm just going to go and fill up my drink while we wait for this to load in. Just give me 2 minutes. Justice is done. The Ben hammer. Did it pop up with the remove thing or? Hey Marcin, how you doing? Oh yeah, absolutely, Dan, absolutely. Well, we had a good win on Sanok earlier, so see if we can get another. MJ78, good to see you, mate. Quick snacky snack. Yeah, we had a good one a while ago where Nacho and I had been playing, and there was someone who there were some guys who were like, they were stream snipers, and we weren't really too bothered because they were terrible. And then they tried teaming on me when I was playing in solos at the end as well, and so I ended up reporting them at the end. And they both got 30-day bans, and then the next stream they both popped up, and they were like, "Why did we get banned, bro?" Like, why do you think you got banned? It's nice that PUBG lobbies are long enough for you to grab some snacks. Yeah, this one, I filled up my water, had a wee, got some snacks, reported a stream sniper and teamer. Very productive. Need to build up strength before the fight. Yeah, exactly. Right, let's kill some more lads, shall we? Hey Steve, how you doing? Ba-da-bum. Oh, I'm really happy I finally pulled my finger out and got a YouTube stream done. I often talk about doing YouTube streams and then they never happen. And they end up not being regular. I really want to make sure I do this like nice and regularly. Oh, this guy's down a bit earlier than me. I need to land on a gun or I'm pretty fucked. No. Oh, GG's. I hate that gun so much most of the time, but it's just the perfect gun for that situation. Oh, we already got a helmet. Nice. Oh, my face! It's to be honest, Neil, it's fine. Like, you know, there's always going to be people who like, you know, want to do stuff like that, and you know, you deal with it. They get banned, you move on. They just want attention. You don't give them attention, you know, then it's not a big deal. Folded. I'm way too old to care about arguing with random people on the internet. It's one of the nice things about having done YouTube for so long is it just I forget that two of these here. I forget that most normal people don't find it that easy to like completely disconnect from caring like what other people think about you or say about you, or like not engaging with arguments and disagreements. Like, I think from doing YouTube for 6 years, you just like, you have people just talking smack to you every day of your life for like 8 years, right? 9 years. You know, you just cease to care anymore about what anyone thinks in a kind of positive way. I'd recommend it. That's why Ben has people like me who will never be too old for that. That is true. There'll always be Brian to be annoyed at these people on my behalf. What do we want to run? Should we get the Uzi again? It worked pretty well last time, didn't it? I haven't seen much 9s around. We might struggle for ammo. How's zone? We're not in zone. Oh, hello. Oh dear. That was bad. Should have just switched guns while I was sat there waiting, to be honest. We're going to take this instead, and then we'll just, you know, crack on. Just ignore them. Well, exactly. You know, it's like always the best, like internet trolls or whatever. Right, let's try and shoot this guy. We want to headshot him, and we'll get a counter on our MK12. Come on, buddy. Want to headshot you. Hey, Clean, how you doing? Sir, I want to headshot you with this gun. Please peek me. Here he is. Come, buddy. Does he have a bolt action? That's what we've got to find out. Oh, we didn't headshot him. We killed him. If I'd known he didn't have a bolty, I would have been a bit more reserved, but I couldn't quite tell what gun he had. Oh, he had an SKS. Would have been fine. We get the fancy box. And no headshot, sadly. There's a bike over there if you want that. Counter remains at 0. Need to pay your actors more. He took a while to peak, didn't he? Got there in the end. Let's take that. Another frag. Cool. Alright, that's fine. Need a tiny bit of ammo, don't we? Well, quite a lot. I guess we've got 2 guns with it. I don't really like running the angle grip, but I guess it doesn't really matter a huge amount, does it? There's a headshot. Where's that first aid? Fuck it, we'll just stand here. That very ballsy peek and headshot there, but it worked out. Right, look, we can look out. Hang on, we can check our gun now. We can check our gun. One headshot. Let's have another look. 508 kills, 1 headshot kill. I guess it's kills, right? It's headshot kills, not just headshot. Oh, hey, Playzone. There was a bike over there, so we'll go grab that. We could do with a fresh... Oh, look at that. Streamer loot. Go get the bike. Anyone get the victim's name? Oh, what, this lad? My very first headshot kill with my MK12 fully upgraded. Look at that. Fancy crate. Useless Kim. Unlucky Useless Kim. Doesn't have any... Oh, I'll take a bit of stuff, sure. Why not? Oh, pan. Oh, I've got a pan. Oh, he had the exact... Oh, no, he didn't. He had a QBZ. I was going to say he had the same loadout as me, but... It would be a lie. How you doing, Rogue? Good to see you, mate. What's the trick to keep the DMR steady when rapid firing? Use the MK12 and it just has pretty much no recoil, I guess. Civil Smoker, how you doing? Good to see you. Right, let's get boosted. We'll get in the zone. I bathe in the toxic waters every day. It sustains me. Right, let's get in the zone. Not a Vector fan. I don't mind the Vector, but I'd rather use the Uzi. I don't know. I just started using the Uzi a long while back, and I just kind of love it. It's just kind of a fun thing. Like, I don't know if it's unequivocally a better gun than the Uzi, than the Vector, but I just enjoy using it. I find it like so fun for like, you know, for Sanok especially, for like those hip fire, just point. I find because a lot of the like when you're using ARs and stuff, those like point blank fights, I find so RNG and stuff. They can be so tough, and you can lose to like players that you would normally beat at medium or long range, but you're up close and it's anyone's win. But when you've got an Uzi, or admittedly quite a lot of SMGs, but particularly the Uzi, like just strafing hip fire, it's just you feel like you can beat anyone. You don't need to aim. Is there a sends command on YouTube? There is. It's settings, ! Settings. It just links to my most recent settings video, which should be able to find pretty easily anyway, but it should give you the link for that. Got a lovely email to tell me about a sub. Ah, nice. There you go. Yeah, it's good. We're having a grand old time. We had one good win already on Sanok earlier on, which was a great little game. But yeah, it's been fun. Which is better, Uzi or the MP9? The MP9. The MP9 is great. The MP9 is kind of just like a super Uzi, really. The MP9 can do anything the Uzi can, and it's also pretty effective at range. So yeah, the MP9. Oh. Oh, it's Craig. GG's. That's a good move. I thought he'd be behind there. I tried the universe and I need to aim not like this. Hey Citizen, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. I've highly adapted the use of crouching into my gameplay. Yeah, crouching's super important. Like it makes a huge difference to your recoil. Like it really helps control it a lot. We need to have a chat with Wacky Jackie. Ranks the Uzi very low in his recent weapon rating. I haven't watched the video. I've heard a few people mention it. I need to check it out. I need to do my own version, really. I've been meaning to do a weapons tier list for ages, but just never really got around to it. No more Twitch. I'm not streaming on Twitch today. I'm streaming on YouTube today. I will be streaming on Twitch on other days. It was unlucky. A little bit unlucky. I kind of knew where he'd gone as well, where it was likely he'd gone, but I was just a little slow to aim. I just needed to rely on him missing some shots. Don't really need to worry about that too much. We've got our schematic. That was all we're really after. Universe was supposed to be Uzi. I've tried the Uzi and I need to aim. Right. I like to not aim. I think not aim. Nice, you know, is an excellent technique to try with the Uzi. Also found if I use the M16 with a 6x and heavy stock and crouch, insane control and fire rate, better than DMRs. Yeah, the heavy stock can be good for that. I just really struggle to, like, get on with the heavy stock just because of the slow ADS time you get for it. Like, it makes your aim down sight speed so slow. I mean, I guess for, like, a ranged weapon, it's not such an issue, but I do find it pretty annoying. Like, I don't generally run it. Even on, like, M249, I just run the normal tac stock because the slow ADS does my head in a bit. Ooh, lots of Sanok today. Lovely stuff. Lovely jubbly. So the next stream, by the way, if you're not familiar with my normal stream schedule, I stream normally Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. What we're going to do for the foreseeable is going to be Mondays and Fridays on Twitch and Wednesdays on YouTube. So obviously you know where to find me here. Mondays and Fridays is going to be twitch.tv/thebeardguys. Fridays is quite often Patreon squad. So if you want to play games with me, come along on Friday, join the stream there, get signed up on our Patreon, and you can join in. And Mondays is normally going to be games with Nacho. Got to head back to work. Short lurk today. Cheers, Rogue. See you later, mate. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, it's weird with like a weapon tier list thing. It's hard because I guess like you have to sort of decide like, you know, what angle are you approaching your weapon tier list from, right? Are you saying these are the guns that are what I think are the best guns, you know, in PUBG from top to bottom? Or is it the guns that I like the most? Is it the guns that I think are, you know, the most powerful guns that anybody can use, or just overall the most powerful guns, you know, ignoring kind of player skill level? Because kind of me and Nacho were talking about that a little bit, because he, you know, he was saying stuff like, you know, the barrel, you know, it's considered a very, very powerful gun, and you'd think would be high on a tier list. But if you're a new player, you're going to be terrible with a barrel. Whereas if you're a newer player, you know, you take something like a, you know, an ump or, you know, an SMG of some sort, you're going to do a lot better. What did I play before PUBG? What, on YouTube? We used to do World of Tanks console content for a few years. Was what kind of how the channel started and grew for its first few years. If anyone remembers those days, I'm sure there's one or two of you sneaking around somewhere. The queue's quite slow though, no more than 50 players when you start. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's not rapid, but it's not, that one wasn't terrible. I developed muscle memory using high sends. Now I'm trying to lower them a bit, just for the sake of higher consistency. And less recoil. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people who do very well with high sends, but for me, this works. I run, you know, pretty low sends, really, and it works pretty well. It's just finding that balance, isn't it, between, like, you know, being able to react to situations quickly and spin to targets quickly, but not so, and aim at people quickly, but not so quickly that you go flying past them when you try and aim. And that's what's, you know, that's the challenge, isn't it? Beautiful sunny day today. Oh my god. Okay. Hallelujah. That can be our new celebration when we get a chicken. Oh god, don't come over. Okay. It's a bit bright. Touch on the bright side. Might need to adjust the gain a little for that one. We want Destin back. We're getting Destin back next week. Next Thursday. Up. Up. That way. I don't know. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. We'll get a nice breeze coming in now. Isn't that lovely? Okay, ruins take 3. Let's see how we get on. Have you adjusted your response curve on my Elite controller? No, I've not touched it, actually. I haven't played with that at all. We're a little bit late out of the plane here, but we'll see how we get on. I mean, we landed after that guy last time here, and we managed to deal with it pretty well, so... As long as you know the layout and you find a gun pretty much straight away. Shouldn't struggle. There's a couple of guys close. Zavecki. Both of them are bailing out and going wide. One of them went in there, I think. The other one's over there. Ah. Uzi. There you go. I'm not a massive fan of the 4X on an AR. I don't normally do very well with it, but he was so close there. I don't think we were going to struggle. What's Destin? It's one of the other maps. The most recent one they put out, apart from Vikendi, it hasn't been in rotation for a little bit. Kind of bizarrely. Right, I want to get on the roof and see if this guy's coming over. He was pretty close by. He dropped in this thing here. He's not going to still be there. Just whether he wanted to come over and have a fight or not really. I see an MK12 down there. We're going to go grab that. We can try and get some more headshots. Where did I see it? Oh, hello. 6X. Nice. Yeah. Get rid of that C4. I don't need that. swear it looks down. I saw an MK12. Am I going crazy? Oh, it's here. Am I going crazy? Right, there we go. The loadout of kings. We in the circle this time? We are. Lovely. Pretty good for ammo. Pretty good for meds. Wouldn't mind another smoke. One of those. Is Destin the map with the skyscrapers? Exactly that. That is exactly it. Alright, let's just take as much as we can. Yeah, okay. Oh, that'll be better, I think. Or take another smoke and we'll go have a jog around, see if we can find anyone. How many smokes we got? Let's get one more.
Miraculous.
Nope, can't carry it, sure.
I'm cock-a-hoop. I think it's terrific. I
Steve,
love
thanks for the super sub. That's the 10th today. The 10th new super sub, 10th channel member. In one day. 5 gifties, 5 normies. Sorry, 6 gifties. Brian gifted one as well. Amazing. Thank you so much for the support. Hey, Cruz. I'm from Brazil, and I'm your fan. Welcome, Cruz. There's been a couple of people from Brazil saying hello today. PUBG is massive in Brazil. As people might have gathered by all the Neymar stuff, right? Neymar Jr. AR suppressor in the corner. Yeah, I'm not bothered about having it when I'm... Oh, shit, I haven't got it. I thought I had an M4 still. Yeah, actually, I would have loved to have that suppressor. Oh, fuck it. We haven't got it now. Oh, Craig in my lobby again. He must have got killed. There's the problem with slow lobbies is you tend to end up with, like, the same people in all of your lobbies. Yeah, I didn't take the suppressor because I thought I still had my M4. I forgot I'd switched guns. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that Destin's, like, been out of rotation. Look at the gas in there. Been out of rotation for so long. Like, it needs to come back. Well, and it is coming back, but yeah, it's pretty wild, right? So I need the low latency mode on, so there's less delay between the stream and chat, and then chat would tell me about the suppressor when I was still near it. God, Craig's getting all sorts of kills wherever he is. Trying to find some bad guys. Well, I guess we go over this way and cross over, don't we? It's probably the best route to take. Just gonna go in here for a second. So we can do a little bit of investigating now. Because the Tago game from a little bit earlier is up on PUBG Lookup now. You can see it here. And we got killed by oh, is that one? Oh, that's the guy I killed, sorry. Yeah, this is the guy. Sambo's the guy who killed me. We just want to look up and see. Stop going crazy. Go full screen. There we go. I don't know if you can see this full screen or not. I'm not sure what it will load in on the stream. So then if we scroll along, there's Sambo. Wait for his friend to arrive. We can get his gamer tag. So this guy, already been banned. The other guy is called like Ron's Dad or something. There we go. Ron's Dad 83. Nice. Grab that. Did they just back out straight away? Or did they play? Oh, there's Josh that I killed, so it'd be after that. God, a lot of people died early, didn't they? Ron's dad 83 on Xbox. Beautiful. There we go. So, thanks, PUBG partner team. Usually someone turns up right there. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to do a bit of admin from something else from earlier on. But it's all for a good cause. Someone did just drive past, but, you know, we'll let them live. Hey, Ben, have you ever considered traveling to a Comic-Con in the US for meet and greets? I mean, it's a long way to... It's a long and expensive journey to go for a meet and greet. I don't think there'd be that many people interested in meeting, but yeah, it'd be cool to go to one. I mean, I went to PAX West. I think it's called PAX Prime now, or PAX something else, the Seattle one. I went to that years ago, but it's before I did PUBG. It was but I went to that because I was it was paid for by Wargaming, because we did Water Tanks content at the time. So they flew me out there and put me up in a hotel and stuff. But yeah, I'd like to go to those events if a company wants me to do a thing there and they'll like pay for me to go there, then I'm down. But outside of that, I don't really tend to do too much of that stuff really these days. Like it's nice to meet people, absolutely, but yeah, America's a long way, right? Someone came and parked up at, well, they might have just coasted down to there actually. I thought they parked up here, but... Is the White Tiger backpacker Siegfried and Roy tie-in? Oh, you're in there. Hello. Exactly, you nailed it. You still in here, sir? Oh, hang on, that's the wrong menu. Here we go. Two headshot kills. Beautiful. Should have a UK meetup. That'd be good. Yeah, I mean, it'd be fun to organise just, you know, just a pub in London or something that we're going to go to, and, you know, people can come along and hang if they want to do that. What can I carry less of here? Bit of that. I suppose I have like, oh, a 3 bag. Thank you, sir. I don't want 3 frags. I just want 1. And 1 more smoke. Although you don't need the smokes as much on this map. But I love that dude was just hard peeking the wrong fucking door. Oh, I hadn't reloaded. Oh, I thought he had a self. For a second, I thought he got knocked and it was like a self-revive. I was like, you don't get those on this map. Sneaky bit of movement there, wasn't it? He had a good bit of movement there. When he pops up there, that was quite unexpected. He did well up to the important moment. He had a 3 vest as well, which is why he took quite a few hits early on. Oh, and a pan. QBZ M16, interesting. Finally a little fight, enjoyed that. I'm out in London this weekend for the first time in a couple of years. My bank account is not ready. Oh, God, it is brutal. We were at a venue the other day for a gig in Islington. It was £7.25 for a pint of Red Stripe. £7.25 for a fucking Red Stripe. Like, I know that's in a venue, but Jesus. Oh my god, I can nearly get him through there. That'd be quite an angle, wouldn't it? How have we not hit a shot? Oh, hey. That is pretty crazy, isn't it? It's not even like it's... Yeah, it's not exactly a premium beer, is it? It's like generic bang average lager. But yeah, that's London, isn't it? That is London. There's plenty of pubs where it's a bit better than that. But yeah, it can be a bit of a shock if you haven't been up there for a while. Right. Well, it's getting quite... Well, late-ish game. You've only got 3 kills. Better start killing some more people. Had a bit of a quiet drop, didn't we? And then... I mean, would have been 4 if I'd not screwed up the shots on the bridge. Can we get a sneaky win number 2 of the day? Maybe. I can buy 4 tins for £3.50 from my local shop. Yeah, I mean, that's it, isn't it? That's a good price. Might get up on the hill, I guess. Get some high ground. Got the suppressor. Like, I don't mind a red stripe, but yeah, not when I'm paying £7.25 for it. That's like more expensive than, you know, being at a festival. Man City versus Arsenal. Who's the beard guy taking? I mean, I don't really care too much. I don't support a Premiership club, so it's not really something I'm that bothered about. But I mean, I'd rather Arsenal won the league because, you know, they're not City, I suppose. Fucking hell, he took some hits, didn't he? Jesus, mate. I know, like, a few of my friends are Arsenal fans, whereas no one I know is a City fan. Because all my friends are of an age where when you picked the club that you supported, City was still shit and you wouldn't pick them. I imagine there's a lot of younger City fans who decided to be City fans when City were less shit, you know. He did have 3 vests, unsurprisingly. Do you have normal job? No, I run the Beard Guys full time. That is my job. Nice little double there to up the kills a little bit. Another rando, fine. This is a normal job. What's weird about my job? Perfectly normal, right? I need to get a grenade kill because there's like a thing on the season pass for get a grenade kill and get in the top 5. We're nearly in the top 5. Have I had a grenade kill this game? I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't really follow Premiership very closely these days. I haven't for a long time. Once Charlton get back up in the Premiership, I'll be all over it. Keep an eye on that one. Did they all just die? I saw a glimmer of someone running, but I guess they died zone. Where did this guy go? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, why can't you stop somewhere convenient for me to shoot you? Oh, he's run off over there now. Come back! Go get that grenade kill. 5 alive. Oh, what a ledge. Thank you. Oh! Oh, can you see my feet? Maybe. It was looking at me. I wish I had your job. That's alright. Has its moments. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Get to hang out with you lot, don't I? Highlight of my day. Right. 3 left alive. We need to frag one of them. Well, not that desperately, but, you know, be nice. Light of my bloody life. There's one in there. Okay. Anyone up there? Or are they all in the buildings? Hey, North. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoy them. Well, most of the buildings will get pushed out in a sec. If there's someone hiding back here, I'm going to be very upset. I want to get on this big tall rock, really. This is okay, this one. There can't be anyone up there, right? He doesn't have a bolty. That's good news. Well, we helped that guy get a kill. Okay, so there's still one other guy. This guy and one other. I guess the other guy is in here, or is Molly him? Okay. Should have fragged him. Got to be down the end of the building, I guess? You can be like on the roof. Yeah, he's just going to be down on that corner. Well, we're not getting our frag kill that we were keen on. There we go. GG's. Easy peasy. I don't think he had a clue where I was. Not the hardest fought win there after the one we did earlier, but I'll take it. Oh, wrong button there. Win's a win. He is in the building. He walked up the steps. Oh, I didn't see it. Right now, my job is watching the beard guys pay his shit, though. There we go. 2 wins today. Not much of a battle there, but, you know, whatever, right? Boom, 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 boom. Excellent. 2 wins today. Both the guys who were teaming earlier have both now been banned. Excellent day. Gerald interviews your paid actors. I have some free time. Beautiful. Beautiful. Both Sanok the wins today as well. 14 kill, 8 kill win. It's not bad. Nice GG. No idea where you were there. Oh, was that you at the NY? Nice. Right, that's enough for that. The funky beat. Oh, sorry, I was muted for ages. Yeah, next Patreon squad should be Friday. It might get delayed or postponed because I've got a builder coming in the morning to do some stuff at the house. But if hopefully it won't. But even if it does, I'll definitely be doing some more a week on Friday because it's the day after the update day. That's next Thursday, and then we're going to get polar bears, and I want to do Patreon squads and go and see the polar bears every game. Or every time we get Vikendi is the plan. See you later, Space Goatee. Take it easy, mate. Have a good one. Right. Okay, well, let's just go booty. We've done ruins every game on Sanok today, haven't we? I like the way you can sort of see how long the delay is that people are watching on, going by when they type in chat. I'll try there's a low latency mode on YouTube you can do, which will reduce that gap. So I'll try that next time. I've got a few things to tweak for next stream. I'll be doing this again next Wednesday. YouTube stream every Wednesday. So make sure you're here. But yeah, I'll make a few tweaks for next time. So hopefully next time the Patreon commands should work on YouTube. We'll hopefully have a bit better latency with regard to, you know, typing in chat and when that pops up and, you know, the delay on the stream, basically. I'm excited for squads. Yeah, the polar bear one is going to be super fun. Like, yeah, I mean, it's always fun doing Patreon squads, but... Oh, 2 M249s, sure. Did I not finish loading that? Oh my god, I didn't. Come on. Hey, buddy. Got there in the end, didn't we? Yeah, the Patreon squad sessions are always a good laugh. Okay, I don't think we need 2 of these, I'm going to be honest. Seemed a little over the top, didn't it? I'm not sure who shot me originally. I think it was someone over here somewhere. Well, there's a dead guy. Might have been you. Should we go out this way? Double M249s is a baller move. Yeah, it's something, isn't it? Sniping you, 007. He kind of glitched. Oh, it's a great hit. It's a great hit. He did well to get me there as well. He must have actually hit me like in the face with it. He didn't. It's a lot easier when you have like a solid surface behind to shoot into or shoot it into the ground. One with a dot, the other with a 4x. I haven't really done too much like M249 spraying. I guess with like zoomed 6, I think I would do better than with a red dot. GG's, yeah, fair play. Oh, let's do our little claim our missions. We've had a good couple of like deaths today as well. That was a really nice one. And then that guy, some guy got a really nice like moving headshot on me earlier, didn't he? Gigi. Back on Tago. Don't mind a bit of Tago. Quite a fun one. Normally get a nice bit of action. Yeah, certainly still, it's kind of slowish on the queues, isn't it? It's manageable, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be doing. I think doing this like all the time would do you in a bit. We've got a nice little like balance, I think, of, you know, doing the 2-man squads with Nacho, the Patreon squads and the solos, like doing those and keep mixing it up, I think is a nice way to approach it when the solo queue is pretty slow. Did you ever go back to Warzone? Not really. I played like the new one when it came out briefly. And then yeah, just kind of lost interest in it really. It didn't lure me in, didn't drag me in. I'm happy that the update maps, all hand maps have the same weight, but sad to see Tago leave. Yeah, I enjoy playing with Tago, but it doesn't really bother me that it's going from rotation. I mean, I'd rather see Miramar go in favor of Tago, but you know, I'm happy enough to have Vikendi and Destin together in rotation is something I didn't think we'd have after like you know, some of the things they'd said about how Tago was going to stay in rotation all the time because it was a ranked map and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's nice to see, you know, we're going to have Erangel, Destin, Vikendi, Miramar, Meh, and Karakin together. I'm pretty happy with that. You know, I think that's a good rotation. The Miri hate has got to stop. I don't mind Miri, but like I want it like once or twice a day. When I get a bunch of Miri, it just like I find it it's, you know, it can either throw up absolute banger games or it's just really boring and you just can't find anyone. If you headshot with the Panzerfaust, does it do extra damage? You know what? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Can you shoot the Panzer rocket mid-air? I don't know. I feel like maybe you can. You can with mollies, right? Mollies can be hit out of the air. That would be an interesting one to science, wouldn't it? I mean, someone will know. Someone out there. Hey, Hugh, how you doing? Your content has been good. Thank you. Any grey in that beard yet? There is some grey in that beard. Yeah, there's just the occasional, like, white hair coming out. There's not any, like, it's not kind of patching out in grey. Just the occasional, like, completely white hair. Kind of weirdly. Fuck it. Let's go to shipyard. How's the FPS, bro? Yeah, seems fine, mate. Seems right. No complaints. Mid-air, yes. There you go. That feels like a thing that I feel like I probably was aware of. I always instinctively aim for these buildings because they're massive, but they have such bad loot in them. I need to not land there. I don't know why I've gone here, really. It's going to be so quiet, but we can try and... Hopefully we can try and get crates or something if the circle's lucky. Uzi, I'm an Uzi lover. Uzi lover. Oh, a 6x that I somehow ignored. Always good to see you. Thanks, Gypsy. Good to see you, mate. Should we run the K2? Because it's like a bit shit and we don't often run it. That's a bit more of a novelty, isn't it? Rather than running the stuff I run all of the time. We need to find a muzzle for it and definitely an optic because it has a terrible iron sight. What running shoes do I wear? I have a mix, really. At the moment, I tend to use a lot of on running shoes. I have, I think, on Cloudflow, I think, are my kind of sort of daily road shoe that I tend to use. And I also have some on Cloud Ultras that I use for my trail running. And what else was I using last year? Last year, I also had some Hoka Mach 4s, which I quite liked. And I used them as a bit of a kind of daily trainer. But I tend to lean towards on running these days. Right, that'll do. Let's get this car. Oh, look. That is a nice zone. There we go. You always get stick drift on the map. I guess it doesn't... Your dead zone doesn't seem to, like, affect anything. Dead zone settings, I don't think, have any effect, like, on the map. Oh, this lad's got a car already. He's shooting out the tyres, yeah, 100%. Where's your car, sir? That's what you get for shooting out the tyres, motherfucker. I'm going to take your car. Another headshot for my gun there. Up to 4. I spell an on sponsorship coming soon. Yeah, be me and Roger Federer in the next advert. Watch out for that. Me and Rog, thick as thieves. I'm more of a slippers guy, minimal running. I'm well back into it at the moment. It feels great. I love it. I was out doing hill repeats on Tuesday. Just running in circles up and down this hill around the corner from my house. The missus thought I was mad. Right, let's keep an eye out for the plane, I guess, for an ear. Whilst we wait for it. Oh, fuck it. I thought I saw it. I looked over there and I was like, something caught my eye. I had never even seen the plane, but there's the crates. They are like E85. Kind of over here. A bit more left, maybe. A bit more up this way. We should find them pretty easy. I think they're going to be in these big open fields down here once we get through the trees. Can you stream Erangel next match? Well, you can't pick the map, so we'll just see what the next map is and play it. Okay, careful on here so we don't flippity flip. Is there much bots in unranked? It depends what server you play, what game mode, what time of day, but in solos, I hardly ever see any bots. Oh, we got good hits on him, but not enough, unfortunately. Yeah, it's random, so you can't pick what map you want to play on, unfortunately. Well, I mean, it's kind of for the best because of, you know, the size of the player pool these days. It would have been nice back in the day, but I don't think that's the player base to sustain that now. Oh, we did 97 damage to that guy. I didn't even want to look at him because I was like, I know that he's going to be super low with the K2 as well. Best headset you owned? This one. Astro A50s have been great. Great headset. Would recommend. You have to pay to play ranked, right? Yeah, you have to you have to buy Battlegrounds Plus or whatever that is. I can't remember how much it is. Left him on 3 HP with a K2, and he was in 3 gear as well. That is unlucky. Am I the only one that thinks Wacky with a pistol and vehicle is OP? I think Wacky Jack is just a bit OP. He's just an OP kind of guy. Did anyone catch the PUBG Awards couple of months ago that I hosted with Jackie? That was good fun. Look at the frame rate on that football. It's going crazy. So much Sanok today. Loving it. What a great event that was. Great fun. Yeah, this headset's been great. I've had this headset for, I think, 4 or 5 years now. And it's been brilliant. Like, it's quite an expensive one to buy, the Astro A50s. But, you know, they've lasted real well. Huge... It's meant to be like Hugh Giovanni, right? Oh no, Huge and Veiny, right? I always kind of read it like it's meant to be like a huge vagina, but it's the wrong one. It's the other one. It's the Pernus.
Turning it down. No, you don't insult the Queen.
That pigeon clip was unreal. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Cheers, Hugh. Thank you very much, mate.
One breakfast for the rest of your
One
life.
breakfast for the rest of my life. Do I have to accept, like, the health consequences of it? Or... Because I would really like to just have... just a fry-up. Like a fry-up, full English... You know... Bacon, baked beans, sausages, fried egg, hash brown... Toast, butter... Mushrooms... All that. But if I ate that every day, I'd be dead within 5 years, so... If I have to accept the health consequences, then I'd probably just have some crunchy nut. or a nice pear. Oh, I love a pear. A pear with some granola and yogurt and honey and stuff is also nice. Very adult and boring, but it tastes fucking great. Honestly, if you've not had a pear for a while, Go and eat a fucking pear today. You'll be like, why have I not been eating more pears? They're amazing. They're unbelievable. I hadn't eaten pears for years. And then I bought some pears and I ate them. I was annoyed no one had told me. Reminded me that pears were so nice. So many years of my life wasted not eating pears. The PUBG Awards had a guy fire a panzer from midair over a roof from a car. He'd fight up into the air. Probably the best guy I've seen on PUBG. Yeah, that wasn't in the PUBG Awards. That was actually the PUBG Partner Throwdown, which I casted, and that was Benjoy, and I tweeted that clip out. That wasn't actually in the awards. It was around the same time, though. If you pick the fry up, it might force you out for a run every day to help clear the arteries. Yeah, I'd have to run a lot of miles to balance that diet, wouldn't I? I remember them being tasteless and grainy. Yeah, you need to eat some fucking decent peaches, Chloe. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. That's like me with mangoes. Oh yeah, mango's great, man. Love a good mango. Honestly, don't sleep on peaches. If I can give you one bit of advice today, people of YouTube, don't be sleeping on the peaches. Where should we drop, chat? You won't hear that in time to get me to drop somewhere, so I'll just, should go to Lacowie? Fuck it. A late Lacowie. Pears, not peaches. Love peaches. Peaches are nice, but pears are the one. Have a pear. Cut it up. Cut the little tough middle bit out. Cut it into little bits. Nom nom nom. Love a pear. Pears are my favourite fruit. Yeah, absolutely. Team pear. Whoa, why is it going crazy? Where's my Uzi? I want to go over there and fight before they're both dead. Well, the chance of them both being dead, I guess, is quite slim, but... I don't know how one of them isn't dead already, to be honest. I think one of them ran. No! Aww. McJesus. I push, McJesus. I push. Run away from me with your M249. Shout out to all the pair. They're a great hangover cure too. Oh. A friend. Hello, mate. Hello. Nearly missed you, didn't I? You cheeky sausage. Who's a cheeky little sausage? You are. Let's run this. That's a bit diff, isn't it? A bit diffy. Thanks. Right, we'll just get some bits and some bobs, and we'll crack on. Do you use the expression bits and bobs in other countries? It feels very English. I can't imagine Americans saying bits and bobs. Bits and bobs. You know, it just doesn't sound right, does it? King of the bandos at the moment. What do we want? Tack stock, ammo, muzzle, Uzi ammo, suppressor, I guess, maybe. 100% a paid actor. Yeah, that guy. He was fully paid up. He just got his payment. Let's go suppressor just because it sounds nice. You barely need attachments on the Uzi. It's a piece of piss to control. Is this the one we dropped on? No, it's not. We'll go down here. I don't really need that. Another frag. Why not? We need first aids. There was one on the thing we dropped on, wasn't there? First aid. There's a bike. Can we set that up now before we pick up loads of shit? That's a pretty good idea, isn't it? You know what? I should probably... Did I see a guy running over there? No, I don't think so. Okay, I should probably boost before chat gets angry at me. Heavy stock in the barn. There was, but I just don't like the heavy stock. I'd rather take a attack stock. There was someone got killed at this next compound along here a little while ago, so we need to just watch out in case anyone trots over. We need a bit of 7s. We've got tons of 9s. I need to keep my eyes up a little bit in case anyone sneaks over. No, we don't use that idiom in the US. Well, you're very welcome to use it. If you feel like you want to bring it into your vocabulary, you have my permission to use the phrase bits and bobs. Yeah, silenced Uzi is just, it just sounds nice. My mom had a pear tree. We'd go outside and like 5 pears. Oh my god, I love that. I need a pear tree. They grow well in England? They probably do, right? Oh, there's a comp there. Ooh. I'm in a terrible place. Ah! You're on that rock, okay. I really wanted to pick up the comp, so I kind of hesitated, but I haven't got it, but it's fine. Alright, mate, I'm still here. Jesus. I mean, come on, you know where I am. You were just shooting at me. Just standing there. Jesus. Bit more of that. Bit more first aids. My vest is pretty shagged. Should we see what his is like? I pretty much shot him in the face, didn't I? Yo, I'm really bad at PUBG. How do I get better? Play it a lot, I guess, would be my advice. Don't watch me. Practice your settings in the training room. The training room is a pretty handy way to practice, I would recommend. Well, I don't know if I want his vest, really. It's seen better days. We should probably get an optic on our gun, shouldn't we, chat? That'd be good. Why? He was just joking. You can watch the stream, that's fine. Yeah, I've got a few tips videos and stuff out there that'll give a bit of advice. It might be worth checking out, but you know, training rooms is a good. I go in the training rooms like a lot to practice. I've got 2 wins today. We're printing dubs here. It's gone very well. See if we get another. There's been loads of Sanok games today. Both wins have been on Sanok. Ooh, that's a treat. I'm that. What's my favourite cereal? We were just talking about breakfast a minute ago. Crunchy Nut. I eat Crunchy Nut. That's my jam. Or my cereal, I suppose. Play team deathmatch. Yeah, TDM can help as well, but I think the playing in training rooms is pretty good as well. I've got a video on how to like improve your aim, which is probably worth watching on YouTube. Go and look on our channel and find that. It's got a lot of good tips on, you know, things you can do in training rooms to help with that. But yeah, TDM definitely worth using as well. Get used to fighting. But it is in FPP only, which is probably not how you'd be playing the normal game. Where are these boys? Oh, an EMT. I would grab that for the novelty, but we've already got a mutant for the novelty, right? So, we'll stick with that. Oh, hello. Ah, pressing all the wrong buttons. Ah. There we go. I was in a bit of a flutter there. A bit of a fluster. He's still rolling. Body's still going. I was trying to get it off burst fire and zoom in, and I just pressed all the wrong buttons. Where's the guy you were fighting? Up here somewhere. Up in the compound? We'll go back on burst. We're a bit closer now. Tea or coffee? I'm a coffee guy. Coffee all the way. I don't drink tea. I don't mind it. Like, I drink it in a pinch, but I have coffee. I used to drink a lot of tea. I think I overdid it. That was confusing. Thought it was that way. I guess there's still a guy here that he was fighting. I don't really know. Where's this QBU guy? Where is anybody? Kind of expect him to like be up here somewhere. Oh, there's a man quite far away. Casual mode. Yeah, casual mode's another good one to practice in. Absolutely. How far's the next zone? Not too bad, but we better keep moving. Literally printing dubs. That's the name of the stream. Dub printer extraordinaire. See, it feels good when you get them at that range with the mutant on bursts. It's very satisfying. Does the job. How's your vest, sir? Oh, God, it's even worse than mine. You did have an extended quick draw, but whatever. We need a fresh vest. Still wouldn't mind the tack stock, but that was alright. How do I have my coffee? I use Nescafe Azera Americano, which is just instant, but hold your judgment. It is the shit. It is a fantastic coffee. I just have that. 2 big old scoops of that. Milk and like a tiny bit of sugar, like a third of a teaspoon of sugar. Like the essence of sugar. It's great. Would recommend. Get wrecked. Because I don't have time to faff about, like, you know, doing fancy coffee and filtering things and all this shit. And even when people do that, when I go to someone's house and they do that shit, I'm like, nah, this is alright, but I don't think it's as... I think Azera's just as nice. Just as good. Got that guy, didn't we? Cats or dogs? Dogs. I've got a dog. I think that guy was just laying prone there the whole time. I'm pretty sure. That pan is so distracting with my pan and my ducky backpack. It's quite the look, isn't it? Yeah. You know, this is my tactical, sensible military outfit. Wasn't it? Sure. I thought he was standing. I was going to shoot him a little bit and then hit him with the pan, but he died surprisingly quickly. My Dobie is in my pick. Ah, nice. It was very little. It's kind of hard to see, but that's great, man. Poor guy staring at a rock. Going over to YouTube from Twitch? Well, just for the Wednesday streams. Oh, there's a man. Hello. Yeah, I needed to go single fire for that. It's a struggle on burst. Yeah, I'm going to start doing the Wednesday streams on YouTube and the Monday and Friday on Twitch is the plan. You still on that tree, sir? Yes. Whoa. My vest is cracked. Please have no more mollies. We made that harder than it needed to be, didn't we? How fast is that? Can we get a first aid down? Let's try it. Why not build both platforms? Yeah, well, exactly. Exactly. So for a second, I thought that was phrased as a question. I was like, that's what I'm doing. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, I mean, well, I build YouTube by doing YouTube videos, you know, it's obviously, but, yeah, I just felt like, it was I've been meaning to do it for a while, and I'd done a few random YouTube streams, but it was kind of kicked up the arse a little bit by the fact that I moved house again recently, and I've got really, really good internet in the new house, and Twitch caps you at like 8K bitrate, basically, which is pretty low quality. On YouTube, that's like 56K. Not that I need to stream it that much. But, so it just means I can stream at a much higher bitrate. It'd be a much higher video quality on YouTube. So I thought, you know, why not? Why not do it? You know, why not try it? We can utilize some of the power of my my new internet, and you know, hang out with some different people that might not get to watch when it's on Twitch. I like the mutant on bursts because I'm rubbish. Aim center mass. Hope for the lucky headshot. Yeah, it does work really nicely for that. That guy was just a touch too far, like, so I couldn't control the shots on him well enough. But you know, it can be very effective. Like the previous guy that I'd killed that was like mid-range with it. You know, I find it very easy to control in those kind of situations. And yeah, and you know, very, very powerful. And like you say, you can, you just got to catch a... Do you reckon we can get on top of one of these warehouses with this? No, it's too late in the game. I thought so. Oh, there's a man. Oh, he's got a ghillie on. Hit him pretty hard. I used the power of my good internet for something completely different. Yeah, that's fair. force him out with the old mutant. Oh, we should grab his he had an AWM, didn't he? I don't really want that. Well, I mean, it's a great gun, but what I want is he didn't have the helmet or the vest. Well, the vest is shagged. Doop. Keep your arm. There's only 7 alive. We'll be fine. Okay, eyes on the grass. Is that a guy? Oh, it's the edge of a car. Emergency pickups are amazing. You just can't use, it's too late in the game to use it. They get locked out at a certain stage. God, you have to be so focused to try and look in absolutely everywhere to spot people out and listen for people. We gotta get down to the edge of this warehouse, basically. I think I can see someone proning over by the cliffs there. But we're just gonna get down here. If we can. There's a man. Got him. Really had to chase him down, didn't we? Figure out where they were going to come in. Would you rather be an animal who could speak English or a human who could speak animal? Ooh. Good question. I mean, you're either going to have a very short and complicated life or a long and complicated life, I suppose, aren't you? Oh, he did very well. Did very well. GG's. Had him on fire and everything. I accidentally C4'd myself in squads because the guy jumped out of a window and downed me when I threw it. Oh, yeah, it easily happens. The quality of the stream has generally been pretty good. It might be worth checking your manual settings and make sure it's on the highest, but it's most people have said it's been running okay. So yeah, I'll have a look back on the VOD and check, but it's been running at 20k bit rate, so hopefully it should be okay. But I'll review it afterwards, and if there are any tweaks to be made, then I will make them for the next one. That's a good stopping point, really, for me. So I think we will leave it there for the day. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out. It's been a blast. Nice to be on YouTube, doing something a little bit different. Did I see that last guy running in the blue, or just instinct? Oh, what, the guy? Well, there was nowhere else for him to go because the way the blue was moving in. So he was either in the blue taking loads of damage or trying to get into the play zone. So I just followed the edge of the zone. And then eventually we heard him when he was behind that truck. Yeah, nice. All right, cheers everyone. It's been a blast. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Big shout out to all our Patreon supporters and all the new channel members. You're absolute legends. Thank you so much for your support. I wouldn't be able to do the channel without you, and thank you for being here, clicking like, and having a lovely time in chat. Don't forget to click the like button if you have enjoyed it. I'll be doing these YouTube streams every Wednesday from now on, so come along same time every Wednesday. We can hang out and have fun and get some dubs. And yeah, have a lovely time. I'll be back on Friday on Twitch, streaming on twitch.tv/thebeardguys on Friday. You can go back and watch this whole VOD. It's on YouTube now, so don't worry. Just scroll back. You can watch the thing. And I'll see you all next time. Take it easy. Bye.